Yo, 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 yo. What's happening, people? It's your boy Double R. I'm back on the prowl and I'm knocking out all bums. This one's for my haters. You got me feeling like the greatest, yeah. Come on in the building. Come on in the building. Sorry about that, people. Malfunction. I was about to get busy, too. Ooh, I was about to get busy. Ooh, let me see if I can mess with some of these clowns, man. Get them back in here. I want all the smoke. Sorry about that, people. Yeah, we was doing the video and my daggone computer started updating. It shut off and started updating, man. But we back. We back cooking. Come on up in the building. Come on up in the building. Up in the building. Yeah, see, we ain't got Cassidy in the title, so you know you ain't gonna see too many people jump on up in here, but my regulars, my usuals. But yeah, like I was saying though, at the end of the day, right? Subscribers mean a lot, you know, depending on who subscribed. You feel me? I'm gonna repeat that. Subscribers mean a lot, depending on who subscribes. You know, because when I first came into this YouTube thing, man, I was just learning. You know, a lot of the things that people ridicule me about, to be honest with you, a lot of people ridicule me because of my thoughts and my opinions on Cassidy. You feel me? That I went against them. Other than that, people love me. And even those people that hate me, they still love me. So it don't really matter. Shadow, what's up with you? He said, how long you been back? No, I just got back, bro. I just got back. I went on here, went out to the post office and stuff like that. I said, you know, when I come back in the house, things will hopefully be back up and running. You feel me? But the dude Adept, and salute to Adept, man. He got to learn how to adapt. You know, Adept got to learn how to adapt. Bars. But salute to the brother. You know, it's not no beef. It's not, I don't know what he has with me, but it's nothing over here. You feel me? Just friendly, healthy conversation, whether you felt like it was healthy or not. The people really enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed it myself because don't nobody want to debate Double R. So, you know, for him to jump out there like that, kudos to that brother, man. You know, but he made a great point. Well, he didn't make a great point, but he said something about subscribers, you know, and I was getting in the middle of something, but we got to going back and forth. I learned after the whole Cassidy situation, when I said Cassidy lost, you know, it just didn't start with him. You know, this is, and for those of y'all that are subscribed to my channel, y'all been here for the whole ride. You know, I say Cassidy lost against Arsenal. Everybody switched. Well, not everybody, but the majority. Well, not the majority. You know, a lot of people. I'll say 300-400 people left in one day when I say Cassidy lost. Let me see what Shadow talking about. Shadow Assassin said, if anything, he should have brought up Mook talking about the booty hood. Yeah. I'm not. Well, yeah, I wasn't really focusing on that though. I was focusing on the comments he made. You know, for those of y'all that don't understand, and you know, go back to the video that I just did prior, with Adept. You know, it's right up there, first video at the top. But let me see what my brother BX talking about. He just sent a comment. Much love, Double R. We have to continue to support the real. Yeah. Salute to you, BX, if you're listening, or if you listen later. Not just support the real, but protect the real. We must protect the real. And that's why I had to do the boy. I'm about to start talking about Cassie. I'm about to start talking like Cassie. That's why I had to do the boy how I did the boy. You feel me? And that was light. That was something slight, people. That's why I had to do him how I did him, because we got to stop that. We got to stop that going back and forth, especially with the ones we should be protecting. You feel me? Especially with the ones like, y'all know I don't do nothing but preach the real. I'm in here. Oh, yeah, what's up with you? I'm in here, and yes, protect the real. Yeah, exactly. You know, that's why I had to do that boy how I did him. You know, and he can come on here. He welcome to come on here and get blazed again. You feel me? They call me Just Blaze because I just blaze and kick back. But boy, what he mentioned something about the subscribers. What I learned with the Cassidy run is, and I think Kenneth told me this. One of them might have been UBX. That let those guys leave. You feel me? Because you'll be able to weed out who was really here for you and your content, and who was really here for you to talk about Cassidy. And it's so funny right now, right? Because you see the title of the video. Let me go in the phone right now. I lie to you not. I know some of my dudes is at work. Some of my dudes is busy. But let me go in the title right now and put Cassidy name. Just put Cassidy. And watch how many people jump in here. I can't make this up. But every time I turn around, you always making videos about Cassidy. You always making content about Cassidy. You see Cassidy name in the title right now? Nope. How many people are in here? You seen Cassidy name in the title in the last video? How many people was in here? We had about 21 people in here. So come on, man. Like, we got to stop that. But yeah, you will be able to figure out who your real subscribers is. And that's what I learned. I learned how to stop, because what I was doing, and I'll admit, I was catering to everybody's needs. You feel me? I was catering to everybody's needs. And when you do that, you're going to drive yourself crazy. Instead of, like, people wanted me to say all great things about Cassidy, for example. I can't do that. Like, that's not how I'm made. That's not how I said great things when Cassidy did great things. But when Cassidy didn't do good things, or he didn't do what he said he was going to do, and he deserved criticism for it, I've been giving it to him. And for those people out there that feel like, well, Double R, now you're going overboard with it. But I told you guys, if you watch my channel, see, that's the key. If you watch my channel, you will understand this is make Cassidy great again. In the ring, this is make Cassidy great again. This is make Jag even greater. At first it was make Cassidy even greater. But when Cassidy went in the ring and proved that he wasn't even great for us to make him even greater, now he's back at stage one, at the beginning stage. And I know a lot of y'all are mad because a lot of y'all are at that beginning stage with him. Hold on 1 second, people. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. All right, so let me see. He said, adapt. He said, post a link. Post a link of what? All right. Let me see what Shadow's saying. I know you wasn't focused on that, but if that's the route he was going, that would have made sense. Yeah, you're right. And he didn't want to admit, but did Cassidy? No, he said he didn't want to admit. He didn't want to, but did admit Cass was looking like a below average battler. Yeah. On StreamYard, you can bring people up. You could bring people up. Hold on, let me see. I don't know how to. I know, man. I'm like an old head with this technology, people. Hold on. There should be a share link. Hold on, let me see. You mean an invite? Let me see. Let me look at it. Okay, so how could I share the people though? How do I share the people? Salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Salute to everybody that's in the building. How do I share the people? But yeah, like I was saying, hold on, let me see what this is. Mike Harden, my brother, what's up, Retro Rob? Keep grinding, brother. I'm always tuned in. Been a minute since I caught a live. Been in them books studying. Yeah. Yes, sir. You know, long as you're on your purpose, stay focused. Keep up the great work, brother. Yeah, keep up the great work on your end, champ. All right. Oh, you right. You can't post in the chat. No. What's up, Double R? What's up? Vince Lil John in the building. What's up with you? Okay. This adept dude still hating. Go get a Battle Truth, a new do-rag. They'll get Battle Truth a new do-rag. Hey, 5002, you funny. All right, so yeah, I'd rather have a little bit of subscribers. And one thing this Cassidy situation taught me is that, man, I'd rather have a little bit of subscribers that rock with me, because this is what you got to understand, Adept, right? That's why I say you got to adapt. You got to adapt to understand this, champ. You said you got 9,000 subscribers, right? I'm not a big math guy, but I'm kind of good. You said you got 9,000 subscribers. I want to ask you a question, Adept. How many of those subscribers, of those 9,000 subscribers, do you think are your real subscribers? And please do not say all 9,000, because you're a damn lie. Again, how many of that 9,000 do you feel is your real, genuine? And you will know who your real subscribers are. Your real subscriber are the subscribers are the ones that are always, thank you. Your real subscribers are the ones that always come in there. Any video that you do, anything you talk about, they always in there. I know who mine is. I got a roughly, on a regular, I got 1,400. Out of the 1,400, I got probably maybe 30. I got probably 30. He said about, let me see. He said about 500 because whenever I go live, that's how many people I get. So 500 out of 9,000. The reason why I asked that question, right? Not to clown you, but to clown you. It's like, nah. But the reason why I asked that question is because the statement that you made, and I'm trying to walk you down slowly. You see what I'm saying? On that subscriber shit. When people tell me I got more subscribers, I got more followers. Yeah, niggas got a lot of followers on Facebook. Niggas got a lot of followers on Instagram. Niggas got it. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're followers. But your main ones, like all of your pictures. Your main ones come and listen to any video that you make. Those are your main ones. You know, so you got, in reality, 500 subscribers. That's what you have in reality, okay? You have 500 subscribers in reality. I have 30 in reality. You know, you still have more than me, of course. You know, you still have more than me because I ain't really gone in. You're right. Majority, the bulk of my content is about Cassidy, but that's what my subscribers want to hear. You can tell by the way that I talk, and I do talk about other things, that I can talk about other things if I choose to. I just don't choose to. I'm just not really that interested in the things that I want to talk about, like red pill stuff and all of this other stuff. Other people are already talking about it. Yeah, I have a different perspective that I know people will probably appreciate, but I just ain't really got the time. I already flowed with this Cassidy thing, and I already flowed with this battle rap shit, and I want to keep on going on with this battle rap shit. But one thing you guys glossed over when we talk in regards to the real BRC is how, one, all of those dudes was bigging up Cassidy crazy, including me. But not one of those dudes kept it real about that Arsenal battle. And then two, They were covering battle rap. Adept, remember when you told me just in the video ago that all I did was cover Cassidy? I wasn't really covering battle rap, which was a lie. And you know it is. But what about the other real BRC members? What about them? Because Jersey covered battle rap about Cassidy, and then he left, started doing a bunch of videos about T.O., and then left. You know, like Nomination was doing videos about Cassidy. And then when Cassidy left, he left. YMF was doing videos about Cassidy. When Cassidy left, he left. And on and on and on. 1 second. Excuse me about that, people. I had the exterminator to come through every Thursday. And sometimes he be spraying that shit. That should be strong, man. He trying to take your boy Double R out, man. You gotta be careful, boy. Salute to him though, man. But sometimes I think he trying to take your boy out, man. With that damn spraying that shit all everywhere, man. Trying to kill your boy. Doriel Jackson. Where you been at, Doriel? Cassidy has to realize he got booed on every platform, bro. Hey, Doriel, it's too early, Chad. Hey, Doriel. I said Doriel. Doriel, it's too early, Chad. Say that boy got booed on every platform, bro. Woo! Well, I needed that one, boy. All this hating that been going on today, Chan. I needed that one. See, that boy got booed on every platform. What's up, my dude? What's up with you? Hey, Demetrius Harrell. What's good, Double R? Cassidy the man. Oh, yeah, my people coming in now. There you go. Real talk, every platform. Hey, BX. Hey, Darrell the fool for that one. He a fool for that one, though. Got booed. I know King somewhere laughing. I know King Tally somewhere laughing. And they got booed on every fucking platform, man. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's not walk around that. Let's talk about that, goddamn. Yeah, motherfucker got booed on every platform. Got booed in every fucking battle. Say I'm lying. Adapt. Where you at now with that? Let's see if you can adapt. Say I'm lying. Got booed in every fucking battle. Not just every platform. Every goddamn battle. Every goddamn time. We ain't talking about Verb. We talking about Cassidy. Cassidy is not in Verb league. He's not in a league of a Verb. You know, a year ago, you right, bro. Adapt. A year ago, you couldn't tell me shit about Cassidy. But a year ago, you couldn't tell nobody shit about Cassidy. You know, but did he not go in there and prove that he's flawed, just like everybody else? See, these dudes is acting like Cassidy is still on the street. He's still killing people. And then all of a sudden, we hating him because he's still on the, or you just mad because Cassidy don't like you anymore. So fucking what? So fucking what? Cassidy don't like me for the same reasons you motherfuckers don't like me. It's because he can fucking bleed. You know? It's because he can fucking bleed. And you niggas like it. Because y'all like a man on this period. It's like, nah, let me stop. Y'all can get me in the zone, Chan. Let me see what this clown talking about. Then why do you hold Cassidy to a higher stature than Verb? No. Should I go back? Should I go back, people? Should I take it way back? Don't make me go to that interview when he said he was. Don't make me go when he said he was over Lux and over Moot. Don't make me go back, Champ. Should we go back when he said he was God tick? Come on, man. I hold Cassidy to a stature. No, Cassidy hold himself to a stature and got turned into a goddamn statue. Bars. Stop it, Champ. Stop it. I can do this shit all day. Demetrius Harrell said, I still look at Cassidy as the Brock Lesnar of battle rap. Hey, you a fool, boy. You a fool for that one. No, I mean that literally. If you think Cassidy is the Brock, oh, he is. You know, he is. He is the Brock Lesnar. He is the Brock Lesnar. He's a Brock Lesnar in what? UFC or in wrestling? I do this shit, people. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Talk to me, Demetrius. Talk to me. I had to take a quick water break like Cassidy do. Had to take me a quick water break, champ. No wonder he got pissing all in his bars and shit like that. That nigga might gotta take a piss. All that damn water he be drinking in between his rounds. Y'all better stop playing with me. I told you. Talk to me, champ. Hey, Demetrius, where you at, champ? You say Cassidy look like Brock Lesnar, huh? He's the Brock Lesnar? Which one? UFC Brock Lesnar or WWE Brock Lesnar? Because if you ask me, Cassidy look like the WWE Brock Lesnar. Because that shit fake, just like Cassidy and just like you motherfuckers that condone it is. So you got a point, champ. You got a point. Let me see. Dorrell Jackson. See, is Cassidy gonna do this with you, motherfuckers? Answer the question. Is Cassidy gonna do this? Is Cassidy gonna respond to your messages? Tell me something, people. On average, how many DMs have you sent Cassidy? And how many have Cassidy responded to? Answer that quick. How many DMs? How many comments have you made? And how many responses have you gotten from Cassidy? That's what I'm interested in knowing. Those are questions I like to ask. You know, for all this protecting you guys doing, you'd have thought these motherfuckers got paid, man. And it was so funny because I rewinded, not fast forward. I rewinded back to the real BRC days, right? And I remember I remember it vividly. We was asked if Cassidy was to ever lose, because we was arguing over people about why we're not a cult. And they said if Cassidy was to ever lose, would y'all admit it? Everybody said yeah, but only one did. And you're listening to him right now. So don't come at me with that bullshit. See, the haters mad. The haters mad because they ain't got the heart to come on here for one. And then you can't say, well, I was a Cassidy hater. You can't put that jacket on me. Because I was one of the biggest Cassidy supporters. You can't turn around and say, oh, you was one of the biggest Cassidy supporters. Now you one of the biggest Cassidy haters. No. I just called a spade a spade. You know, don't get mad. Don't get mad because you're in love with him. Because y'all about to have y'all honeymoon. Y'all about to be engaged. And I'm about to turn the page. All right. So I'm back, Double R. Marquell Porter in the building. What's up with your chin? Hold on. Let me see what Dorrell said. Did I read this one? Out of the 5,000 people he battled, you notice none of those guys never been on a league before. Stop it. Including Freeway, champ. That's why I'm like, Cassidy beat Freeway, no doubt, because I don't want haters to get that mixed up. I don't want them to come in and start saying, see, Adept, see what I'm talking about? You were just saying he beat Freeway. He beat Freeway. Let's get this correct. He beat Freeway. Yes, he did. Was that a real battle rap setting or wasn't? He beat Diz. He was about to lose horribly on that stage the night before. But we're going to gloss over that because that wasn't a complete battle. You feel me? See, it's funny. See, this is how you clowns operate, right? This is how you clowns operate. You'll say, well, the battle before, the night before Cassidy and Diz battle, that wasn't really a complete battle, so that don't count. Cassidy battle versus Goods, hear me out now. Cassidy battle versus Goods wasn't a complete battle, and Cassidy battle versus Arsenal damn sure wasn't a complete battle. But you still trying to defend that though. That's why I said everybody can get it, but Cassidy. Not over here. Hold on, he said YMF got invited to Cassidy Playhouse. Yes, he did. Yep. And they was doing more than just playing though. I'm just saying though. Say nah. Let's go, Chad. DSA. Yeah, that where you at, Chant? Ready to get bodied again? Where your homeboy at? Where old Soldier Slim at? Soldier Slim, that smoke Virginia Slims. Nigga look like the singer Kim. It's like, nah, let me stop. Yeah, where that boy at, man? Let's see if we can get that boy back, because he was talking greasy. I'm in the spirit, boy. Now, lucky that phone hung up.
Hello?
What's up with you, Virginia Slim?
Hey, what's up, bro? I'm not going to be able to talk with you right now, dog. I'm doing something at work.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's my bad. I would love to talk to you and shit, but I just can't fuck with it right
now. Okay. But you know where I'm at. Salute to you, Chant.
All right, bro.
All right. Yes, sir. Got to get back to the plantation. I understand, Chant. I understand. All right. Let me see what the old Depp talking about. This is what you do now. Literally just rehash the same jokes battle rap media used to years ago. Hey, see, I'm going to tell you one thing about you, Adept. And this I always say, it's not a joke when I say Adept got to adapt. This is why you got to adapt, bro. Because I like you, though. I like you, Chant. Like, this shit about to get real. I like you. But you ever heard the saying, jack of all trades, master of none? That's Adept. Jack of all trades. This is not a roasting session. I mean, you can take it as you want to take it. Oh, he calling. You can call back in, but let me swing my point home, because I know you ain't gonna let me get a word in edgewise. You feel me? You be getting there. You know, some people, they be getting there, but they don't really know all the facts, so they can't really take you all the way there. But they'll try to convince you. Oh man, they'll try to convince you, to be continued. They'll hit you with some to be continued shit. I got some shit. They keep leading you on. I got some shit. You ain't got nothing. I got some shit. You ain't got shit, because you don't know shit. You feel me? Don't do that. Especially when you're dealing with somebody like me. See, when you did that little Beasley Clubhouse, all that stuff, it was interesting. But it kind of took us there. It kind of took us all the way there. But you ain't finished, brother. You ain't finished because you couldn't finish. See, certain people in life, they only have how they say in sports, to all my sports people, you have your ceiling. See, that's Adept ceiling. You got to adapt to go past the ceiling. Your ceiling is getting people riled up, building the suspense, but you can't fall all the way through with it because you ain't really properly educated on what you're trying to teach, Chan. So I just dropped some quick jewels on you real quick because I know my people getting bored. So let's get back into it, all right? Let me get back to my comments. But ask yourself, people, is Cassidy even giving you a thumbs up, or anything, an emoji or something when you tap into his DMs? I didn't even mention Freeway. Yeah, but I did, champ. Argon said if Freeway didn't sing, he would be Cassidy back in the day. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. All right, let me see what we talking about up in here. Ooh. All right. Yes, sir. Let me see who we going. Yeah, so with that, you can call back in. We're going to talk about it. But see, the reason why I did this video, right? And you see, you're welcome. The you're welcome mean, right? What I'm doing to push Cassidy to be great. I just was listening to ARP. Hold on one more second. I was just listening to ARP, right? And he was talking about how this is a whole new Cassidy. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and play it and let y'all hear it. This is a whole new Cassidy. It's same old fucking song. You see what I'm saying? The same old song. What my boy say, what Darrell say, got beat on every goddamn league. Known to man. Cassidy is the first motherfucker ever in battle rap to headline every card on every league that he's hosted and had arguably the worst battle on each headline. Think about that. Who do you know is the headline of each card and brag about being the headline of each card and turn out having arguably the worst battle? I don't get it. Cassidy is that's why I said Cassidy he's the miracle, but he's not lyrical. People say it's spiritual, miracle, lyrical. He's not. He's the miracle because it's a fucking miracle that Cassidy can talk all of this shit, perform like that, and still have you guys here to defend him like you ain't see him do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. But I see Adept talking about the subscriber thing. Like, that kills that notion, champ. You got 500 subscribers, bro. Your subscribers are the ones, when you hit that live button, and you have immediate amount of people. Those are your real subscribers. All that other shit is just people there to either one, hear you talk about a particular topic, or two, there to be entertained. Period, or both. Other than that, those ain't, that subscriber shit don't mean nothing, bro. Unless they're real fucking subscribers. And the real subscribers will show you that they real subscribers. All that other shit is just talk. And that's my problem with you with that. You're just talk, bro. You just talk. Talk ain't talk. See, I understand why you fuck with Cassidy at that. I get it now. With Daylight say, it's all starting to make sense. It's all starting to make sense, champ. Why you fuck with Cassidy? Because you and Cassidy, the thing that you and Cassidy have both in common is that both of y'all can start a job, but are never able to finish it. You and Cassidy both can start a job, and y'all are never able to finish it. Cassidy with his battles, and you with your conspiracy talk. See, that is the problem. Why they label conspiracy theories. He's the reason. Because he's the one with the actual conspiracy. And I always told y'all conspiracy is nothing but the white man's lies or the white man's truth covered up. That's all it is. Because every time we do something, it is what it is. Every time they do something, it's a fucking conspiracy. Ain't that a bitch? Okay. Let's go. You're on the line with Double R. What's up with you, champ? Go ahead.
Finally, nigga. I've been calling you like 3 times, son. What happened?
Watch it, champ. All right, go ahead.
Why? Because you scared, bro? All right. I just want to know how you go from 2019 to saying Cassidy's the greatest rapper ever to now saying he hasn't dropped good music in 15 years, fam. It's emotional, bro. You wanted Cassidy to take you shopping. You wanted him to fly you out like you some bad bitch. I know what type of time you want, fam.
Oh, you figured all that out by yourself.
All your videos, you just looking out the window because you don't go outside. I know.
You figured that out all by yourself. Oh, let's give him a round of applause, people. You figured that out all by yourself. It took you hours to figure that shit out. Go ahead.
So I know you need
Go ahead.
seats or something.
All lies. All lies. This is why people feel the way that they feel about you, champ. Because you preach all lies, bro.
So you said I only have 500 subscribers. That's still more than you. Because if you said you
didn't I say that?
When you're live,
didn't I say that?
Because I haven't seen 30 people in your live yet, by the way.
Okay, here we go.
It's still less than me because
here we go.
About 1,400 is about 7. 30 times 7 is weight. It's not 500, fam.
Did I not say Adept got more subscribers than I do?
Yeah, and keep saying it, bro. Because I'm always gonna have more subscribers. You've been doing this for 3 years.
You're lying, bro. You're lying though.
7 months, bro.
But say
this is
stop lying.
You've been doing the same thing for 3 years, and you can't break that ceiling. So don't talk about my ceiling, you fat fuck. Fuck you talking.
You're
about?
lying, bro. You're lying.
You mad because Cassidy didn't take you shopping.
Okay, that's the first thing you said. That's the first thing you said. That's the truth. That's the first thing that you said. The truth. I do have weight on me, but I'm 250 pounds. Y'all see my pin? I'm 250, not 400. This is the problem with Adept. He can't adapt. He can't tell the truth. That's why the dudes say what they say about him. He's emotional. You talking about I'm emotional? You emotional? I'm speaking calm. I was listening to the last video we did while my computer was updating and shit. And I'm like, damn, I was calm. This dude is getting super ultra emotional. He remind me of YMF. Like real talk. He remind me of YMF. Super emotional. Oh, you fat fuck. Oh, you this, you that, you that. Be honest, bro. I ain't telling you to come on here and be super. You know, some people say, watch your language on my channel. See, he calling again. But I'm obsessive. Be honest. You ain't said one thing on here yet. That's the truth, bro. That's why people I'm going to fuck around and I'm going to take your subscribers, bro. You talking about, oh, you got more. I'm going to fuck around and take them. Because you know what your subscribers going to say? They're going to say, you know what? That boy making a lot of sense. He making a lot of sense. You know how a lot of people that's on my channel, that subscribe to my channel, you know where a lot of the people came from? Other people channels, Battle Truth channel, Piper Boy channel. All of these dudes channel that call themselves trying to tear me down. And that's the problem. That's the problem with the community, period. Is that you got dudes like this. You got a bigger platform. So why are you on here tripping off of me? All you got to do is keep shining on me. Keep shining. You already overshadowing me. What is it about me that make you feel some type of way? What is it? What is it about me that make you feel some type of way? But I appreciate you though, Chant, because at least you're the only one that to this date actually is revealing yourself. You actually revealing yourself. Piper Boy feel this way. Battle Truth feel this way. I mean, DME Detroit did it to a certain extent. Because I called him the real culture vulture because he is. He is. You know, but you can't call somebody a culture vulture and you can't prove them for being a culture vulture. You can't do that. You can't say Beasley's Funhouse, Beasley's Clubhouse, or whatever you say, and not be able to show. Where's your proof? You ain't no different than these bitches, these white bitches. They come out here and say Cosby raped me, Cosby did this, Cosby did that. And people around me that say, you know what, Double R? You know Cosby did that. So I don't know nothing because I ain't seen nothing. Where's the audio to prove it? Where's the audio? I know Cosby voice. You know how many people be out here doing Cosby impersonations? Where the fuck is Cosby? Where's the audio, Chant? Oh, yeah, you know R. Kelly did. I don't know nothing. Where's the video? Where's the audio? You see, that's the problem with today's society, man, is that people can shed a few crocodile tears, or people can get super emotional to get the community on their side. That's what this clown is doing, Adept. He getting super emotional, throwing out all this outlandish shit. Of course, you're going to get people to pay attention to you because the truth of the matter is all of those subscribers you got are tuned in to a lot of the foolish rhetoric you boast out here and you put out here. Foolish. And you know what's so funny? Who else? Like, think about this, people. Really, really, really think about this. It's starting to make sense. Really think about this. I told you, Champ, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. It seemed like I already did it, but think about this. King Tally, listen to me, Champ. Who else, like Adept, just like Adept, build his foundation off of lies and just outlandish statements? Think about it. Put it in the, hey, people, put it in the comment. Who else that come to mind right quick that have built their name off of outlandish statements, outlandish remarks at this point, and don't produce nothing to back it up? Think about it. Don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. I'm waiting. Who else say a whole, just like Adept, say a whole bunch of outlandish shit and ain't got nothing to back it up? I might get a Maury sound joint, and that was a lie. You know how people, you know how Kevin Sam, you got his little sound thing. I got a PhD. I'm gonna get my sound joint, and that was a lie. Special made for you. No. I'll give you a quick clue. He battling Hitman. Who else? The question I asked was, just like Adept, receive a lot of attention for outlandish remarks, outlandish statements, and don't produce anything to back it up. You were scared to leave your house. Yeah. And pay for a bus to the lockdown event. Either scared or broke. All right. Still with no proof. Still scared of what? I don't know nobody in Philly. I don't know anybody in Philly. I wasn't trying to go, like I told y'all, if I was going to go there, I was going to go there to talk to the battle rappers. I was going to go there to do my fucking job. I'm not going there to snuggle up to Cassidy. You a clown. And you see YMF, I'm with the bro, yo. We in the 7-Eleven. I'm with the bro. Yeah, bro. I'm not going there to do that. I ain't going up in there glad to ride in the passenger side of Cassidy ride. I'm not going to do all that. And you coming up here, I'm just I'm gonna tell you what I'm infatuated with. I'm infatuated with knowing how you all of a sudden pop out of nowhere and is a Cassidy fan. Where the fuck was you at when we was on our run? How you pop out of nowhere and all of a sudden you a Cassidy protector? Cassidy is what's good for the culture. Like I ain't said that a million fucking times. Cassidy is also what's bad for the culture. Because just like you, Cassidy talk a whole bunch of shit that he ain't able to back up. Ask yourself that. You already got bodied in the last video. Let me see. King Tyler. My bad. I thought you was talking about a YouTuber. Cass, of course. Yeah. No. I was talking about a YouTuber. But I was talking about Adept. I was comparing him and Cassidy. I was like, it's starting to make sense why he going on this little rant for Cassidy. Ain't it funny how he's trying to ridicule me on why he was going so hard for Cassidy? Okay, you going hard for Cassidy now. Come on, bro. Like, I don't even like to get in the middle of that type of shit. Nah, clown, I told you, 3 strikes you out, champ. I know y'all entertained by that. 3 strikes you out. You come on here with that cursing and all that, not preaching facts. Oh, you fat fuck. You 400 something. You's a liar. You's a liar, boy. You a liar. That's why them people on your channel, they on your channel because you a liar. You're like, oh, they on my channel because I'm a liar. That don't even make sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Tekashi 6ix9ine got followers. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Battle Truth got followers. What you talking about? Makes a lot of sense. Even a kid, it's a kid out here. Los was just telling me, right? It's a kid out here that have millions of followers just wrapping up gifts. You know, on YouTube, you can gain millions of followers just for doing anything, just for sitting down, drinking you a Slurpee or something. So what is? I don't get it. I don't get it. You hate me, but somehow you here. Come on, man. Like, this shit is pathetic. You and Cassidy gonna go out the same way, champ. All right. So if y'all, hey, I ain't listening to you. To my subscribers that's up in here, to the 14 people that's in here in attendance. If y'all want me to body this nigga for the third time, give me a thumbs up, goddamn. Y'all want me to body him for a third time, but you gotta watch what you saying, champ. Hey, watching motherfuckers drink Slurpees and shit like that. Oh, he got brain freeze. Look, he got brain freeze. Okay, you thought Cassidy had brain freeze with all the brain you giving him. Come on, man. Y'all want to see him get bodied again? Give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't give me a thumbs up, later for this clown. Y'all have thought Cassidy had brain freeze with all the motherfucking brain he giving him. But when I come up on here, thumbs up. Okay, give me 5 thumbs up, and I'm gonna kill him again. Just because y'all told me to. Come on, man. Don't get mad at me. But yeah, like I said, though, people. Cassidy should thank me. Adept should thank me. Anybody that support Cassidy should thank me. You know why? For a couple reasons. For one, we were called the Cassidy cult. Not just the real BRC, but the people that supported the real BRC was a part of that. You know that, right? The Cassidy cult. They was talking about us all. Guess who changed that narrative? Double R. By telling it like it is. So that killed that notion. That's what I'm about. I'm about killing all that noise. I'm sorry, brother. I only got 1, 2, 3. I only got 3. 2 more, and I'm going to kill him again. Sorry, champ. Let me go. BX Sports Agent, my brother. He said if he has all these followers and he is so important, why is he worried about you, Double R? Yeah, why you not on your channel, champ? Virginia Slim? Why you ain't on your channel, Virginia Slim? Sitting up here lying and shit. Like, you got to stop lying, bro. Like, when I did a little research on you, Depth, I got a little bit of depth in depth. I really did. I did some research on you, and they said, man, I said, what y'all think about Adept? They said, well, he don't get in depth. Adept don't get in depth. You feel me? Bars. You know, or he'll get in depth, but he won't finish it. You like a white man's great flick. You like a movie flick. What do they do in movies? Put all these subliminals, put our history in the movie to tell us a little bit, to get us going. Like I remember I watched a movie with Will Smith. What was the Will Smith movie? Concussion, right? I remember the white dude. Y'all know, if y'all watched it, y'all know the scene I'm talking about. When the white dude told Will Smith, Will Smith said, I'm African. The dude said, you're not African. Shit, you're not even American. You're not African. You're not even American. So people probably was like, oh, man, what do you mean by that? But then he went off and started talking about something else. That's Adept. Adept take you there and won't finish it. He won't finish it. Who that remind you of? Mr. Chicken, Mr. Sliggin. Take you all the way there, get you hyped. Get your blood flowing. You stop right in this fucking tracks. Case plug, Hip Hop is Real just dropped after the face off with Hitman Holland. Let me see if they drop the face off, man. Let me see. Man, these clowns, boy. Let me see what Hitman. Man, why y'all do so emotional, man? Y'all do so daggone emotional. Oh my goodness. Hey, I feel like I'm arguing to my goddamn wife. I feel like me and my wife arguing and shit. And to be honest with you, she ain't as bad as y'all niggas. Y'all gotta stop that. If you don't listen to nothing I tell you, brother, you gotta stop that, champ.
Okay,
Hold on, let's get it on the screen. You sweet Valentine. Nigga, sweet Valentine. Gotta stop lying, brother. Gotta stop lying. If you really want to know the details, champ, I went from 320 to 250, champ. I was in the shelter. I came up an athlete, playing football, playing basketball, everything. All that good stuff. Had recruiters, all that good stuff. And I went homeless, had a rough patch, and I picked up some weight. So come on, clown. You don't know nothing about nothing. All you know is about going back and forth with motherfuckers, being combative, like a little female. Being a little female. That's why you here on my channel, because you're a fan. But you want to go back and forth with me about Cassidy. What about this? Like I said, what about this double R train that you riding, champ? You got 9,000 subscribers. Why you ain't with your subscribers? They need you, champ. They need you. You better be careful before I fuck around and take them. You better be careful before I fuck around and take them, champ. All right, come on, people. Let's get into it. Later for these clowns, man. Let's get into it, man. I want to see what's going on.
We don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, let's just see it. Nah, that's what I'm happy about. That's I want the coach to do. Like, you know, want me to dirty that man.
Let's see, champ. Let's see, y'all. Give me a quick second, people. Clown's gonna do what clown's gonna do, people. Slide this over. Let me see if this is the real face-off, though. All right, let's get this thing started. I'll do so goddamn emotional. All right, salute. Let me see. Let me see if we got it. Let me see if we can get it, champ. Salute to the people that's in the building. Let me look at this. All right, Corleone, face off drop. Yeah, I'm about to get to it now. We about to get to it now. No, we about to get to it now. Give me 1 second. All right, so let me go ahead. Hitman lost the face off. Okay. You see, God damn it. I don't know what's going on, people. Let me see. Let me take this off. Oh, the way I do this. Let me see.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google.
Oh, okay. My fault. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to do it on here, but let's go ahead and listen.
And then it just kind of went left.
Yeah, like I said, like they gonna be able to see the footage, bro. Don't say something to me. I can't say something to say to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking. When niggas see the footage, they gonna see. I left the rap. I'm talking about rap. He brought up money or wild out. I brought up money. We talking about money. He get the nigga. I beat you the fuck up. I thought all that shit. So man, you know what I'm saying? I say you beat me up. Like nigga, I done watch niggas grab me on stage and I said whatever I said. He ain't like that. Niggas start doing other shit and just really clown. I'm like,
hey, somebody send me the link to the face off. Oh, he said it didn't drop. I just released the interview with him. Okay. I thought the face all dropped. My fault. I thought the face all dropped. My bad. Y'all got me looking for the face off and shit. All right, let's get back to it, people. Let me see. Presidential Luke. He said, double R, who you got? Furry or AJ? That's cap, champ. That's cap. It's not happening. Case plug, the face. Okay, I got that. All right. Yeah. But give me some questions, people. Give me some questions. But yeah, Cassidy should thank me. All the Cassidy supporters that's mad at me right now. Salute Ronnie Hicks. Salute. They should thank me, man. Because ARP, that's what I was about to do. Let me go back. These goddamn advertisements, man. God damn.
Your mind, like, should you be like you're tapping it?
Keep everything the way we've always done in that same formula, like a club drama, music rooms, like a Queen spot, like the shit that we've done. But this is just it's time to try. You know what I mean? Like that bigger room. It's just perfect timing. We've all been on lockdown. The crowds has been gone.
And let me tell y'all this, man. Case Plug said Cass got hit, man, in his feelings, though. That's fine, man. Cassidy got to do that shit in the ring. And this is why I do what I do. This is why I say what I say, man. Niggas can say what they want. Niggas can feel how they want to feel. But in all seriousness, though, Cassidy gonna have to do that shit in the ring. He gonna have to do that shit in the ring. I don't give a fuck how many times you clowns come on my channel commenting, calling me this, calling me that. It don't matter. Cassidy still gonna get his ass tore out the frame. I know you want to do it, but he gonna get his ass tore out the frame. He keep playing these games, and if you keep being lame.
Big crowd reactions and the big haymakers and the crowd going wild and all that, it's been gone. You know what I'm saying? We all miss it. You know what I mean? So I think once again.
So now, hold on, no. So now, there's no excuses, people. Now there's no excuses. So ARP and everybody talking about, nah, this the event. Cassidy gonna really do it. What are you gonna say if Cassidy actually don't? What are you gonna say if Cassidy gets destroyed? What are you gonna say then? Because I'm sick of it.
The card deserves it, the headline deserves it, all the matches deserve it, RBE does, the fan does, the media deserves it, the bloggers deserve it, everybody deserves it. So that's why we're taking it there. That's option.
Well, what's your thoughts on all the back and forth, the rumors, the like things that Hitman Holla paid Cassidy, and then Cassidy's working with Murder Mook, and all the back and forth. What's been your thoughts of hearing all of these, and of course those rumors being dispelled, whether by Hitman himself and things of that?
I don't think nothing's been dispelled because what they're gonna say on stage is going to be said regardless. Those Instagram lives and those vlogs and those interviews is gonna come nowhere near the amount of views that the fucking back.
And y'all got to realize this too, right? Anything ARP says, and no disrespect to ARP, it is incredible. Just like Adept. is not credible. Anything that comes out of ARP mouth is not credible, and I'm gonna tell you why. And y'all already know. I ain't really gotta say it because Cassidy is battling on his league. This is the biggest look for ARP. Like, no disrespect, these are facts. I know, and I shouldn't have to keep saying these are facts, but dudes get super emotional, but can't tell you why. They can't tell you why you're wrong. They can say, "Oh, you wrong." Tell me why I'm wrong, though. That's a whole nother obstacle. Tell me why I'm wrong. Yeah, whoever calling in right now, let me know who you are. But tell me why I'm wrong.
I was gonna do. I was saying, you said certain things have been dispelled. These people that said nothing's been dispelled. I wasn't talking about what's true and what's a lie. The best part about all that shit is giving these guys more motivation, giving these guys more material, more things to say to each other on stage. Like, if this was just a huge battle where you got two of the biggest battle rappers ever, and you just book them and they just stay away from each other, nothing is said, they're just gonna come up there, just gonna rap and get people to show. It's different now. There's grudges mixed in there. They're pissing each other off. There's other storylines of other people that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like, if you got a skeleton to your round, you turn around and say, "Oh, word, we're gonna address this now." And that's why I said those small videos on YouTube, they're never gonna be able to keep up with this. The battle that goes down on the stream is gonna have more views. And of course, months later, whenever.
I know somewhere there's Cassidy fans talking about, ARP. I was trying to get to the part where he was talking about this is a whole different Cassidy and this and that. Yeah, yada yada yada. We done heard all that shit before. You know. But that's one thing we didn't hear that clown talk about. You know, Adept. We didn't hear him talk about is this gonna be a whole different Cassidy? Is this gonna be a whole different Cassidy, Adept? Because you can't play those little girl games with me, champ. Is this gonna be a whole different Cassidy? And why? Three creators. Oh, here we go. LOL, why is there? Oh, shit. I ain't gonna even read. I ain't gonna even entertain that clown. Later for you, clown. Hey, three creator. Check this out, champ. You want to get bodied too? Jump on the channel. Oh, who that, McLeod? Nick the Quick? Oh, that's you, Nick. Go ahead, call back, Nick. Nick the Quick, Demetrius Herb. I'm not mad, Double R. Thank you, bro. Respect. Yeah, that's what it's about, champ. You my man. You know what it's about. These clowns mad, boy. I told y'all I was gonna get here, didn't I? I got some of the top battle rap YouTubers getting in their feelings, getting emotional. How am I able to do that? Hey, Adept, you got more subscribers. Peep this. You got more subscribers than me, right? How is it that you got more subscribers than me, but you're the one that's interested in my content? Answer that question, champ. Answer that question, Slick. See, I ain't going back and forth with you talking about how another man look. See, that's why you here trying to defend Cassidy. Because you like how another man look. You want to argue with another man about how you want to defend another man and argue with another man about how another man look. How you sound, champ? Let me see if Nick called up. Tap in, Nick. Hey, Nick. Go ahead, Nick. I think people need to hear this, champ. Go ahead. Is there going to be a crowd? Presidential Luke said, Double R, how many subs you got? We can see. I got 1,400 subs. A little short something. That shit don't matter. Hey, that shit don't matter. Adapt, he got 9,000, right? But he over here tuning into me. So how the the subs really even matter though? Like, does that shit really even matter? I might do a whole video on that shit. Nick the Quick. Is this Nick the Quick?
What's going on, man?
What's up with your chin?
I'm cooling, man. Cooling.
Hey, you know what's refreshing though? You know what's refreshing? Not just to hear somebody that's speaking with some goddamn common sense. I tell people, man, get out your feelings and into fact.
Right. We about to expose fact from fiction right now.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So give me the floor. All right. Adept Nation, I see. You're saying that my boy is in his feelings about Cassidy. He's saying all this other stuff, right? But all right, so Battle Truth is your boy, correct? He's your boy. You know, y'all do plenty of lives together. You, him, and Julia, right? So basically, what happened with him and Verb? All right, so at first, he was a heavy supporter of Verb, right? He was saying that Verb was at the top of Mount Rushmore. He was saying that Verb's music that came out was fire as fuck. He was saying all this other stuff, especially when he was facing Lux and Moot, right? But then after that, he started taking that battle with DNA. After he lost that battle with DNA, he started losing a bit of confidence in him. Then after a couple more battles that Verb lost, he would say, you know what, I don't think I'm going to follow him no more because of this, that, and the third. Then once Verb sent him that message or whatever the case, like something like, my boy, whatever, okay, Battle Truth got in his feelings, and now every single battle that Verb goes into, he has Verb losing. Now, you saying that my boy Retro Rob has Cassidy losing because of some type of plan, whatever the fight. Nah, what happened was we had this man going in. This man kept showing us that he's not producing the bars that we know that he could produce. So we're not trying to root for him anymore.
No, Nick. I like where you're going, Nick. Hold on, go back. I know you're on fire right now, but go rewind that thing back to the shit that Cassidy was talking prior, though. Go back to that.
Right. I mean, to all the stuff that he was talking prior, to all the stuff that he said he was going to do for the real battle rap community, all that stuff, we had belief in him that he was going to come through and produce. So whenever the man didn't come through and produce, now for us to say that, oh, we're just hating him because of an emotion, well, your boy Battle Truth is all about pure emotion. At least if it is off of emotion, it could be off of what he said he was going to do for the real BRC, and it didn't happen. Your boy Battle Truth hates Verb because supposedly Verb didn't listen to whatever advice that Battle Truth says that he has, which I don't know too many people that watch the boys' channel anyway. And then now every battle that Verb gets into, he wants to say that Verb.
Check this out. Hold on, check this out. So now people take one quick look. I don't know, Nick. I don't know if you inside the comment section while you on this video, but take one quick look to Adept. Look at all of his messages towards me. Not one of those messages is towards or catered to what his original stand was.
No, he wants to come in there and talk and run his mouth about this and about that. I mean, all your videos are about supposedly the Illuminati is in battle rap, but you don't got no facts, you don't got no claims, you don't got nothing to support what you're saying. You're just going off of people's emotions and how people, you know how certain people already feel about the Illuminati. Well, if you make ties into that, you can get your viewers that way. But facts is facts. I mean, if you say what my boy Retro Rob is doing is hating, then what your boy Battle Truth is doing is especially hating, and it's especially off of emotion.
I thought he really wanted. Adept. I really thought you wanted to dispute the facts, bro. That's what I thought you. I thought he was about to. Nah. But I want to say this. I thought he was really trying to dispute the fact because he came on here on like, oh yeah, Cassidy was coming in here for something much bigger than battle rap, and then now you trying to mess it up. You're playing you're an agent of chaos, and you will. So I said, okay, I'm an agent of chaos. But Cassidy said he was going to do all this shit, including let's stick to the put money behind the real BRC thing, right? Now, you would think with Adept stand on everything, he would really question that. He would really question that first. Okay, Cassidy, why haven't you did what you said you're gonna do? And Adept, according to you, you are a part of the real BRC, right? When have we ever seen Adept with the real BRC? I mean, somebody tell me. I don't know.
Right, and I mean, it's not just that. It is not just that, but you got to understand where we're coming from. Okay, of course, you know, Cassidy's a Christian. I myself, I believe in God to the highest extent, but God teaches us to be humble.
Exactly.
When Cassidy has been going through whatever he's been going through, Cassidy has not been humble, not at all. Cassidy goes in there on his high horse. Cassidy believes whatever he believes. Cassidy will not take help from the sides of others. And whenever Cassidy loses or whatever the case may be, he cannot say, okay, it was my fault. I did this wrong. Now let me go back and fix this. That's what a man does. That's the reason why we out here saying that Cassidy might not win this battle.
No, Cassidy's going to lose. Cassidy's going to lose.
It ain't because we hate this man. It ain't because all this other stuff. But you got to see what he is doing. He's portraying feminist ways.
So no, Nick. So I want people to understand this. You're getting somewhere. I like this. See, I like people that call up. See, my subscribers. That's why subscribers don't matter, but they do matter. What I tell you, subscribers don't matter only if they're genuine. This is why I like my subscribers, because they can relate. We share the same frequency. See, I don't care about having an extra 500, 400 something subscribers, because those guys are just here to get what the fuck they want. Nah, my subscribers are here to share the same fucking ideas and think deep. That's why I like when Nick come on, True Sinister come on, and King Tylee come on, Carlos come on, Kenneth come on, Jay Lando come in the comment section. We have conversations because we thinking deep. We thinking this is not about Cassidy. This is what you clowns don't understand. This is not about, it's never been about Cassidy. That is the problem. The problem is that it's always fucking about Cassidy. That's the problem. But I'm just using Cassidy as a tool. You remember when Daylight, I always use this example. You remember when Daylight did the Bradley character, the white dude? Right. When he jumped on Vlad TV? Daylight explained it, but he didn't even need to explain it, because a person like me and person like Nick and us would get it. He said he was using that character to draw people in because he know people like bullshit. So he was using that character to draw people in so he could slide that message in like a fortune cookie. He could slide that message in and use the character, the same character that they're entertained by, use that same character as a symbolic message to how the big wigs is doing us. You see what I'm saying? Right. And then the thing is also, right, and this is another thing that people are getting wrong. Of course, maybe a few of the people like YMF and them, maybe they turned into Cassidy's stands. But the real BRC was created in the first place to establish that, hey, because before battle rap was what battle rap was, because I've been watching battle rap for the longest, since Scribble Jam, since all of that. You were battle rapping to get signed. You were battle rapping to get somewhere inside the industry. Exactly. That's why you was using your talent. So whenever Cassidy and all these other brothers got signed, there were some brothers that was left that didn't get signed. Okay, so now they have some type of thing against some people that are coming from the industry back into battle rap. So the real BRC was created so that, hey, these cats that came before y'all that are battling, that have been doing this, that actually made it, that are coming back, they're here to enhance, they're here to help the culture. They're not here to just somehow just get a check and bounce out. Like, y'all got to, you know what I mean? You got to, you got to give these cats a chance. That's what it was originally for. And that's what Retro Wild went in there, the same amount as whenever I was watching their videos. But whenever Cassidy made all these promises, whenever Cassidy did all this other stuff, he somehow became the poster boy for the real BRC. But if anybody else came in there, King Los, whatever, if they all came in there, we would give them the same chance. In my mind, we would give them the same opportunity to shine as we did Cassidy, the same belief. Just like we did whenever Janet came in there. We gave him the same chance. He might have been with Cassidy, but we giving him the same chance because he came from a battle rap background. And that's what people are not understanding, bro. But see, here's the thing. Here's the contradiction in these clowns, right? Is how can you call, this is what I want to know, Nick. How can you call Cassidy the energy? And when somebody is going hard for Cassidy, say, oh, you want Cassidy too hard. You want Cassidy, but isn't Cassidy the energy? Cass is the energy. Whenever Cass is about to battle somebody, eyes roll him. You want to know what? You want to know what? You want to know why Adept is here? Well, I know why Adept really is here. He's really here because he's jealous of me. I already said that from the beginning because you can tell with all the messages. But For all of you guys that claim that you're here in Retro Rob, you got to talk about other things. You build your channel while talking about Cassidy. It's the same motherfuckers that's not around when I talk about other shit. Like, how is it that you talk about Cassidy all the time, but you're here 2 videos straight, Adept, with me talking about Cassidy? How is it? How, like, I don't get it. Nick, explain it to me. Somebody. I don't get it.
Right. It ain't no way to explain it. He's just here just to hate. And he was saying something like, "Oh, my boy came from a homeless shelter." I mean, everybody has a down coming once in their lives. I mean, don't your boy Battle Truth live in a house that's owned by somebody else and his block messed up?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna go into that, are we? Come on, bro, make it make sense.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Y'all seen my house. I could do it live right now. I could transfer the camera right now to show y'all me. And I could show that I ain't no fucking 400 pounds. You out your mind. You crazy. You know, about a year ago, I was close. I was 320 a year ago, but I'm 250 now. But you could look past me and you could look inside of my place. And that's still not going to change this clown's mind, though. He's still going to be a clown. That's what people understand. He still want to go in because it's not about none of that. It's about trying to find ways. What do haters do? When they can't find ways to tear you down, they start finding. That's why, you know, I ain't going to get into no family business, but that's why I don't keep people around me in regular life. Because it's either people coming around fake smiling, but they really trying to peep out the scene so they can get what the fuck they want. Or it's people that, man, like we already know. We know how that shit go. We got a clown right now. Like, he know my whole fucking background. 250, 5'8". This nigga, why are you looking at men, bro? Like, honest, I get it now. When he was doing the Beasley Funhouse, he was talking about battle rap and how they doing this and how they doing that. Now you trying to scope through my shit, check me out. Like, why are you checking out men?
Yeah. And not only that, bro. Not only that, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it, bro. Like, you talking about my boy Retro Rob coming out with videos about Cassidy, and again, you gotta go to your boy Battle Truth and ask why he has so many damn blogs about Chris Unbiased, so many damn blogs about gossip.
Hypocrite.
Y'all are just fucking gossip channels. You might as well go ask Lovely T and what's the other girl? Unwind with Tasha K how to get your subs up, cause y'all gossip like a bunch of bitches, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about battle rap. So, you know what I mean? Like, man, go somewhere with that, bro. Like, y'all gossip like a bunch of females. Like, I can't stand it, bro. Like, of course, in battle rap, you're gonna have personals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The five pillars. I'll tell you what the 5 pillars are, right? The 5 pillars. You got punchlines. You got metaphors and similes. You got personal sting. You got your wordplay.
Yeah.
You got your wordplay / schemes, and you got your multis. Those are the 5 core principles of battle rap. There's other stuff that's coming in now. There's performances, so of course it's coming in there, you know, because as you get on the stage, you've got to perform. So all these other elements are coming into battle rap. But that's what we are talking about here. That's what we are doing here. We're not talking about, oh, somebody's doing this with somebody. Somebody's doing this with somebody. Y'all niggas videos are everything about who's smashing who and who's doing stuff with who. That ain't battle rap. That's battle gossip. Mm-hmm. So take y'all's asses back over there to that damn gossip channel that y'all got and do that shit. Entertain the people that want to hear gossip all day, like a bunch of fucking females. We talking about battle rap over here.
He got Ben the Rat, Battle Rap Media protecting Ben Swayze snitching, but ran Audie Boom out. Okay, so where's your facts at? You gonna fuck around, keep fucking around, Adept. You gonna fuck around, I'm gonna really expose your channel, bro. All that shit is filler. That shit is just like a lot of these battle rappers and shit. That shit just like Cassidy rounds, filler. All that shit is filler. Well, Cassidy rounds ain't filler. That shit is just, you see what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, people say, oh, you see, that there you go. You can't wait to go in on Cassidy. At the end of the day, I ain't doing no more to Cassidy than what Cassidy did to his fucking self. So get out of here. Like you hating on Cassidy. Okay, prove that I'm hating on Cassidy. Prove it. And the way you prove it is to do for once what you haven't done your whole fucking YouTube career. And that's
provide facts.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
And you talk about some hating Cassidy. Don't you hear this man? Every one of his videos, he says, yeah, he has hope for Cassidy and all this other stuff. But the reason why he can't do it is because of what Cassidy is showing us. That's not hate. That's actually seeing it. If a snake bites you one time, are you gonna go mess around with that snake again, hoping not to get bitten?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Battle. Same thing you can say with Battle Truth. Even though he hates on Bird, he says a little bit in his videos. Okay, yeah, I don't absolutely hate Bird, but based off of what you were saying, Adele, we can say that Battle Truth has a hate for Bird, a hatred for Bird, just because off of being feminine. Just off of the fact that he won't give him the same shine as somebody else would give him, he has hate for Bird. If what you're saying about Retro Rob is true, but it's not. Retro Rob just realizes that, okay, we done heard Cassidy bullshit about once, twice, 3 times, and we're tired of hearing it. So
he giving me YMF vibes, man. He giving me that same type of, and you know why I'm not really giving this clown too much energy? Because I learned from the YMF thing when I watch the numbers, the analytics, when I watch the numbers and shit like that. I was watching when Cassidy left, they had nothing more to talk about. But then they started talking about me, and it started to help their channel. It started to fill in what Cassidy left off at. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I said, you know what? Because somebody hit me up, because one of the dudes I know got connections with somebody that work at YouTube. And they was like, man, Rob, you may want to cut back on like the cursing, and you may want to cut back on talking, the YouTube beefs, going back and forth, because it's messing up your channel, because them dudes are draining all of the viewers and all of the attention that you get to the channel, and they bringing it over to them. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna stop going back and forth. But I'm just saying that to a person like Adept that just build his channel off of that. Yeah, people like it, but people ain't gonna really support you and shit like how my people support me, because you ain't got no facts, bro. You ain't got no facts, champ. He mad at Double R not riding with the BS. Yeah. He pissed. This nigga done wrote 1,000 motherfucking messages in here.
Right, and the thing was, I was just gonna say inside the channel, but then after Adept HNIC called, and he was hating, and then that next dude called, I don't think he was necessarily hating, but he was saying that Cassidy beat Arsenal, for his reasons. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna call in and I'm gonna be one of those that's for Retro Raw, because I done did. We done did lives together, but we done talked about other things besides Cassie. We know that Cassie is injured, so we're gonna sit here and talk about him. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but it ain't. You know what I mean? But
and like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason why I'm getting this card is because of Jag and O-Red. I'm getting this card for Jag and O-Red. I'm not getting this card for Cassidy. If it was just Cassidy and Hitman, because I'm not the biggest Hitman fan. Y'all never heard me talk about Hitman until this Cassidy situation got involved. So I'm not the biggest Hitman fan. Hitman ain't trash. But at the end of the day, I just don't like how, when in regards to Cassidy, like y'all was sitting up here and Cassidy was talking about all these battle rappers and how they need to stop being slaves and how they need to get their bars up and how they need to do this and do that. Now that it's Cassidy's turn, all of a sudden people got a problem. Y'all dudes is hypocrites, man. Y'all dudes is straight up hypocrites. Go ahead, bro.
Right, and you know what? And a lot of people are talking. I've heard a lot of stuff about Hitman, about what it takes to beat Hitman, and this is my honest opinion.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna tell you what it does take to beat Hitman from what I've seen, and what I don't think Cassidy is going to be able to do, because he does not listen to other people. This is the reason why we're saying that Cassidy is going to lose. But let me explain it to you. The times that Hitman has taken a loss to somebody, not somebody got him out of here, but the times that he has lost, somebody has sunned him. And somebody has sunned him in a way where it seems like what I have done in my life is more than what you have done. If you put it that way to Hitman, because with Verb saying that's that's the way you talk to your son. With sir. When I was in pain, press 9. Those times that Hitman took his losses, he took his losses because somebody humbled him and sunned him. If you're not able to sun Hitman, or if you're not able to, because there's certain angles you could take. You could take the fact that he calls himself Lil Gerald. You can take the fact that he has not really done this little hard life that he's trying to lead, that he's trying to live, kind of the life that his father has lived before him. It's angles that you could take, but you're going to have to sun Hitman, telling about all your riches and all the other stuff. That's what Cassidy can do. Oh, I've done this, or I've done that, or I've done this, or I've done that. But you actually have to sun Hitman. If you're not sunning Hitman, or if he puts his brother into it, that's another thing that people might say. He's captivating with his performance. When his brother's in there, it amplifies it.
I want to say something, right? Because you're right, Demetrius. You're right. He said, Double R said it best. Make Cassidy great again. That's all we doing. Making Cassidy great again. You already know the type of person that Cassidy is showing to be. I've been through my stage where I'm going to let Cassidy show us better than he can tell us. Now, for 2 straight battles, Cassidy has stuck up the joint. So now it's time for us to insert ourselves, me being a blogger, to insert myself and tell, because there's so many people out here in the battle rap community that want to see Cassidy fail. That's going behind Hitman. Majority of the people is backing Hitman to see Cassidy fail. No, I don't want to see Cassidy fail. I want to see Cassidy do what the fuck we know Cassidy can do. And the only way to do that now is to do what I'm doing now and do what I have been doing for these past few videos. You have to go like this. I've seen people don't realize, I'm gonna say it now, safe to say it now, Cassidy done came in here in the lives. He'd have been here in the lives. Y'all probably seen it. Y'all probably don't know which channel like that, but Cassidy has came in the lives. In these past couple videos and that. He even popped in and popped out, said 3-0. He said 3-0, Hitman, I'm going to beat Hitman. But at the end of the day, Cassidy, you got to do it. You said you was going to destroy Arsenal, but that didn't happen. You said you was going to destroy Goods. You won, but you didn't destroy him. You see what I'm saying? Like, people don't realize, like my man said, Darrell, like he said, Darrell Jackson, he said Cassidy got booed on every platform he was on. He got booed on every platform he was on. And you talking about, no, he didn't get booed in the disaster battle. He did in the first battle on the stage. He did. Every battle, the disaster battle, he got booed. The Goods battle, he got booed. The Arsenal battle, he got booed. And Arsenal, they was cheering for Arsenal.
And another thing that Adept does not understand, and because you don't come with facts, bro. So I'm going to come with facts.
Talk to him.
Right? So we've watched Cassidy. We've seen. I'm gonna tell you where Cassidy's flaws lie in, and it's not the fact that he cannot learn setups. He cannot learn how to execute the punches the way that the big boys are doing it now. He can learn, but it's his willingness to learn. It's his willingness to humble himself. To humble yourself and to allow others to teach you. That's the way that this thing goes. I mean, I'm not all right. For example,
hold on, Nick, hold on. Hey, Zane and Sane, all you guys in here, I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do, but y'all not gonna be on this channel doing that. Stop entertaining that clown, man. Stop entertaining him. I'm gonna let him rock out, but don't entertain him, man. Anybody entertain him, you and him getting blocked. Please do not entertain. He's a sissy. He's a girl. Don't entertain that with no facts. Those are the type of dudes you got to stay far away from. Guys that just sit back. You know those friends you got, Nick, that just sit back and just watch you and smile and say, Nick, I'm proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you. You did this and did that. Goddamn well they sitting up there wishing that they was in your spot. They sitting up there wishing, hey, Nick, Nick got all this nice shit. I know because I got friends like that I had to fall back from. They just sit back and, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm happy for you. I'm happy. No, you not. I can see it in your eyes, brother. And I'm just waiting for that time for you to really show your true colors. Like, remember, Adapt just came in this channel on some, Rob, you were agent of chaos. Now we see what his real lane was. He was trying to work his way into what he really was mad about. He was jealous. I go back and look on my community post where I originally said, oh, I get it. You're jealous, bro. And we seeing it now. He's jealous. How is like I'm gonna let you get back, Nick. But understand this. How is it that nobody has answered this question? How is it that somebody with 9,000 subs worrying about a dude that got 1,400? It must be something I'm doing right. It must be something I'm doing right, and not just worrying about. He ain't just come in here to speak his piece and go back to business. Like DME Detroit came in here, spoke his piece, went right back to his channel. This nigga is literally writing a whole bunch of lies, a whole bunch of bullshit. And this is the problem that we have about Cassidy, is that y'all let these dudes run with these lies with no fucking proof, nothing to back it up. Y'all let these dudes run with that shit, man. And then y'all wonder why they are the way that they are.
Right. Why they got to depend upon gossip? But
if this dude is so special, why he on here watching me? You ever asked yourself that? If he's so fucking special, got 9,000 subs, why is he watching me?
And shit. Not only that, I mean, before I get back to the Cassidy situation, right? Like I said, you listen to what Battle Truth says, right? What did Battle Truth say? What did Battle Truth say in his blogs? Whatever he was trying to actually teach you and teach Julie at the same time. What did he say? He said, "Don't pay attention to bloggers that have less subs than you.
Right.
If they have more, then that's when you pay attention to them. That's when you go at them, this, that, and the third. But if there's a person that has less subs than you, and whatever said is being said, leave them alone. Why are you wasting your time and your energy on them?" See, I mean, you don't even listen to the advice that your older brother is giving you, because he calls you little bro. You ain't even listening to him.
You know why? You know why he ain't listening to his older brother? You know why he ain't listening to his older brother?
Why?
Because he right here listening to his father. He's right here listening to his father right now. That's why he ain't got time for his little brothers, his older brothers. He got to listen to his father right now. He listened to his father. Go ahead, bro.
All right, so basically, you know what I'm saying about Cassidy is that he's not willing to humble himself. Now, this battle.
But listen, with Cassidy going to these interviews, right? Listen, now that Cassidy going to these interviews, notice a change. Did y'all notice a shift? Even my wife, she listened to the fucking the video with me. I mean, the video with me with Cassidy, right? And she said, "Babe, I think he talking about you. I think he talking about you." And King Tolly said, "Bro, I even heard and seen Cassidy say things that like you said on your channel." You see what I'm saying? But he's speaking codes. He can't let people know that it's me that that said these things. So he's speaking codes. But it's me. If you listen to my channel, you know that's my shit. So like I listen to the shift in Cassidy. Listen to how Cassidy is talking now. What is he saying now? He was like, "Nah, because these niggas got me pissed. These niggas got me heated. They thinking I ain't got it no more." He wasn't saying that shit at first. He was trying to skip over that Arsenal ass whooping, that Arsenal loss, or as however you want to look at it. And he was trying to he was just trying to figure out his wiggle room, his lies to this hitman, going into this hitman battle. So like notice his shift. Yeah, these dudes they got me effed up. They got me messed up. What dudes, Cassidy? Because the only dude that's really been hitting at it is me.
I mean, you've been hitting at it.
Yeah, it's been other people.
But it's been other bloggers, because I watch a little bit of everybody. It's been other bloggers that said that Hitman's gonna body him 3-0. Because of what they see.
So what you think, Nick? What you think gonna happen, Nick?
What I think gonna happen is I think he's gonna lose.
Now, what you think gonna happen? Like, give me detail. What you feel gonna happen? Just your prediction.
My predictions is he's probably gonna get 3-0.
Why you feel that way?
The reason why I feel that way is because Cassidy is not one of those that listen. Like whatever you posted, whatever you was live the other day, you posted about Murder Mook, and Murder Mook was having a conversation, and he's like, you know what? Cassidy thinks he's better than me. So since Cassidy thinks he's better than me, she's not gonna listen to anything that I got to say. Cassidy even said it in the interview. He's like, why do I need to learn the science from people that came to me to learn the science?
Yeah.
These are the things that Cassidy is saying. But I mean, and I say it again, because I've said it multiple times. I'm a nobody. Nobody, you know. But the best, the most influential moment in hip hop was not whenever Cassidy battled against Freeway. That's not what happened. Yeah. And I know for a lot of people that's gonna be like, wow, you know what I mean? It was an influential moment. We did see a change in styles because back then a lot of people was using multi-syllables, and up until maybe like the early 2000s, 2010s, a lot of other rappers were still using multi-syllables. They were multi-talented. A lot of them didn't really know how to really punch like that. They had to learn it. Mm-hmm. So the most influential moment was whenever Kool Moe Dee battled Busy B back in the 80s, right? That was the first time that you seen the style switch from a happy, jolly style, MC style, to a style where you were actually attacking your opponent. Mm-hmm. That was the most influential style. Kool Moe Dee is from where everybody generated from. That's from where the tree branches out. That's from where everybody learned their styles and went their own separate way. Just like certain drivers or whatever, they have to maintain their licenses year after year. They have to take classes and continually educate themselves on what is new, what's coming into their field, all this other stuff. Cassidy has to do that as well. Old dog new tricks with Cassidy, but it seems like that with him, that you cannot sit there and you cannot teach him the newness or the nuance of battle rap and what it is today.
Exactly.
He thinks that his style back then is what's hot and what's in. But he's got to realize that battle rap, just like everything else, it evolves. It goes through stages. What was hot back then, back in the 80s, Kool Moe Dee, if he took that back today's time, he would get his ass flashed. But back in the day, he taught something. So then it kept expanding from there. But you won't hear Kool Moe Dee or none of these other people saying, oh yeah, you know, I could come in here and deal with these cats today. You probably won't hear them say that. You won't hear cats like Grandmaster Caz and people like that going in there saying they can match wits with these boys today. Because it's an evolved process. Over time, things get better. Cars, they evolve. Everything evolves. And that's what Cassidy has to learn. Things evolve. People get better.
Hey, bro, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say you're right. And I'm going to get my take on that too. But if you coming from a Def channel and you want to come hit a rail, come on over to Double R's. You remember when Suge said, go on, come on over to Death Row. Come on over to Double R's, man. If you want to hit a rail, come on over to Double R's, man. That shit you hand over there is garbage. It's nothing but lies, man. And you lucky I can't really show the camera, flip the camera on my laptop right now. At least I don't know how to do it. You know, you can clown that too. But you lucky because I will prove you wrong again. I will prove you wrong once again. Show you the flat top screen TV on the wall. You see what I'm saying? Show you the PlayStation 5, all that shit. Niggas still out here killing each other over something that I had when it first came out. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't talk about shit like that. We talk about the real because that stuff don't mean that's material shit. That's why you so caught up in all of the goddamn 9,000 subscribers and all that don't mean nothing because you ain't over there doing nothing. You ain't over there teaching them nothing. You over here learning from your teacher. You just a fake ass preacher. That's all that shit is. You over here learning from me. How is it that you over here learning from me, but you over here trying to teach somebody something? But you know what? It's people like this that people in the world condone. A nigga that literally make a living off of lying. Literally, he makes a living off of lying, off of speculation and lies. I can hit the fucking camera right now and show you Rob is nowhere near 400 pounds. Rob, look at Rob's house. I got a bike. I'm not about to show you because you're a clown anyway. You obsessive anyway. You might fuck around and try to figure out where I'm at to try to come up in here. You can come in if you want to. You can come in here if you want to, Chan. But go ahead, bro.
Right, but you know, like I was saying, you know, and
but I want to give a take on that Cassidy shit though too. I want to talk on that Cassidy shit, man. At the end of the day, we have to stop being hypocrites. Well, y'all could continue to be hypocrites, and y'all gonna look just as delusional as he looks. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't dispute any of the things that I'm saying though about Cassidy, but I'm a hater though. Like, notice, even with him and a lot of other people, notice when they come in with, oh, you a hater. But watch how they don't worry about what happened when the motherfuckers start. Worry about their end game. What is your end game? Your end game is about Double R. It's about your personal feelings and beef towards Double R that you shouldn't be having because Double R don't know you. I don't know you and don't care to. But you acting the way that you acting, I don't care to know you. You know, so it's like, if you ask, I'll tell you. If you want to, like, anybody that know me will tell you, like, if you really want to get to know Double R, like, it's people that I built, you know, friendships with and bonds with. Nick is one of them. We listening to one of them right now. A lot of them in here, like off of YouTube, off of air. Me and Los and True Sinister was on the phone yesterday. They seen how my house is. People that seen how I don't gotta show y'all nothing. Y'all clowns nothing. Because you're not genuine in your approach. You coming in off some Double R. I like that type of shit. I like when a person come in here and challenge me and be like, oh yeah, you trying to you playing divide and conquer with the culture. You trying to come in here and fuck over the culture. Meanwhile, you're defending the person that's actually fucking over the culture. Think about it. He's defending Cassidy, and Cassidy literally came in here talking all this shit and ain't do none of it, but took all our fucking money in the process. Am I lying, Nick? Am I lying, people?
No.
Cassidy came in here, took all of our fucking money, performed bad against Goods. After that first round, people like, okay, we'll just give Cassidy a pass on that. He getting his feet wet. Then he talk all this shit and going there against Arsenal. How the fuck do you decline? He's declining. He went from his best battle. How the fuck is your best battle your first battle? His Jag is getting well, I can't really say that really, because Jag battle was his first battle. You see what I'm saying? His best battle was his first battle because he did good against Math and then he fucked up against 40 Cal, you know. But at the end of the day, how was your best battle, your first battle? In the best battle, you talking about somebody being fat. Cassidy's best battle was when he was fat. Am I lying?
Right. Well, he was battling disaster. He had weight on it.
You see what I'm saying? So come on, man. Like, come on. Like, I play this game of truth. I play this game of fact. We ain't with all the bullshit, man. Nick ain't with all the lies. We ain't with all the propaganda and, you see what I'm saying, speculation and shit like that. We search for the truth. Like, Nick, when you do anything in your life, when you do anything in your life, you want to get to the nitty gritty of it, right? You want to get to the bottom of the shit, right? We ain't trying to be speculating in conspiracy theories and all of this shit. We trying to get to the bottom. What is it really? Like niggas out here like to play those games where they just throw shit out there. Like, and that's what I don't like. That's the one thing I don't like about this technology shit, is that you could just throw shit out there and say little outlandish shit, and you're not held accountable for it. Like, you're not held to back it up. You see what I'm saying? Like Cassidy talked all that shit, went in there and performed how he did against Arsenal and disappeared. And now he's right back like he ain't never did nothing wrong. This nigga Adept can come on this channel and talk all this shit, spread all these lies, get people to laugh at the shit, at the lies, go back on his channel to continue to push more lies. You see what I'm saying? Continue to push more bullshit. Go ahead, bro.
Right, and not just that, but I'm about to say something else that's about to hurt people's feelings inside this chat. If you think that Cassidy was the creator of punchlines, I want you to go back and listen to 3 rappers. You got 3 rappers back in the 90s that was punching. You got Inspector Deck from Wu-Tang Clan. You got Lord Finesse, and you got Big L. I promise you.
Cassidy talk about them two all the time. He talk about Lord Finesse and Big L all the time.
Nobody was on the level of punching back then that Big L was. I promise you. You listen to a bunch of Big L songs, you'll see where Cassidy got his influence from.
But you know, I think people say that because I say Cassidy was the creator of punchlines, but I'm just speaking because that wasn't really my era. Like, I wasn't really around when them niggas was doing what they was doing. I was born 1990.
About him creating the science, so man. He always talks about him creating the science and him knowing the science and all that. No, I'm telling you, Lord Finesse, Big L, Inspector Deck, search them 3. Listen to them. I'm telling you, you'll be like, what the
You want me to tell you what the science really is? I'm gonna tell you what and who is really the science. Cassidy and his support, and his fan club. They are the real science. You see what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's a science. What Cassidy is doing, like, I'm being honest, like, it sounds like a joke, but this is the real science. The real science is how you can talk all of this shit and get done how you've been getting done, and people still fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? And people still, anybody else had that bit, anybody else, they'd have been killed for it. They'd have been killed for it. Not Cassidy, though. Not Cassidy and Nick. That goes right to your point. That's why he gonna get destroyed against Hitman. That's why he gonna continue to get destroyed. Because he don't fucking get it. Cassidy don't get it. And neither does his yes men. Neither does Cassidy Cult. They don't fucking get it. What I always told you guys, what did I tell you guys with the real BRC? It's gonna come a point in time when you motherfuckers is gonna have to, on the bus, you're gonna have to pull that fucking stop requested and get off that motherfucker. It's gonna come. Go ahead.
That's what happened. That's what happened. We was with him in the beginning, but you see certain signs in people that make you not want to deal with him no more.
How could you correct? I want to say this, bro. Not to keep cutting you off, but I want to say this. How could you correct the people that are already correct? Think about this. How could you correct the people? Y'all know I like to play with words, that are already correct and outstanding. We said Cassidy lost against Arsenal. Everybody, even Cassidy supporters, feel Cassidy lost against Arsenal. So we are correct. So how are you going to correct the people that already stand corrected, but don't correct the motherfucker that actually is incorrect? Think about that. Cassidy said he was going to do all of this shit, including supporting the very people. Like, I don't get this, bro. How is the real BRC, right? How is the real BRC still supporting Cassidy, and Cassidy haven't done none of the things he said he was going to do? I'm going to tell you why. They still supporting Cassidy because they just like to be around him. They just like to be around him. And you know why Cassidy ain't never do shit for us? It's because Cassidy feel like, I told y'all, Cassidy feel like he's the gift. I don't like being around people like that. That feel like, you be like, oh, Cassidy ain't never gave y'all nothing. Cassidy ain't never did nothing. Because Cassidy feel like him shouting you out, or you being on the phone with him, or him being in your presence is the fucking gift. He feel like that is the gift. His mere presence is the gift.
Right.
And that's the type of person you can't, like Nick just said, that's the type of person that's going to continue to get taught a lesson. Hitman is going to mop the floor with Cassidy, and so is his other opponents, because it's only going to get hard from here.
Right. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you. What you just said. He thinks that he is the gift. You just being around him. Now, we're not taking away from what Cassidy has done. But what y'all got to realize is that this ain't a sport where, all the stuff that you have done. This is a sport that's what have you done for me lately?
Facts.
And what Cass has done lately is bomb. And I mean, his music, you know what I mean? Double R says it sucks. I say
it's trash.
It can get better. It can get better.
It's trash.
But his beats are absolutely trash. I better not hear and see one.
You know the only way to motivate. You know the only way to motivate a black motherfucker is to tell him like it is. You can't tell him, hey, Jason, go in the corner. You can't tell, hey, Derek, go in the corner. Nah, you're gonna have to whoop that motherfucking ass. But in a figurative sense, since we want to talk about figurative language, in a figurative sense, this is my way of giving Cassidy tough love. This is my way of showing him tough love. Like, we already been at the point. You know how, Nick, you got kids?
Nah, but my old lady's got a son.
Okay, she got a son. You know how you dealing with, and you deal with the son too, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know how y'all tell him, to do one thing, maybe a couple of times, and when he does it, and if he's able to be successful with it, you'll sit back. You'll sit back. You'll let him do it. But if he's showing, if he's being, insubordinate, or if he's acting up or something like that, what are you going to do? You're gonna say you're probably going to give him a little warning. Don't do that again. But if he do it again, now we got to step in as parents. Now we got to step in. That's how it is with Cassidy. We let you rock with goods. You fucked up in the second and third round. Okay, cool. All right, going on to the Arsenal. How you did worse. He did even worse. In his hometown. Come on, man. Like, and we I don't get it, bro. Go ahead, bro. I don't get it.
And I'm talking about this is another reason why I'm saying that Cassidy is going to lose. Cassidy is going to lose. Because not only did he lose to Arsenal that was probably like 50 to 60%. I mean, the third round was about Roaches playing freeze tag. But this man hasn't really went against somebody that's really actually dug deep into his shit. I'm telling you. You dig into Cassidy shit. There's so much shit to pull from. So many angles you could put on Cassidy that he hasn't even got yet. Nobody's ever taken the time to do that yet.
And you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that Cassidy, was talking shit to Hitman. You see what I'm saying? He was talking shit like, I beat you up. I do this. I do that. It's kind of hard to sell that, Cassidy, when a nigga just blew smoke in your face. When a nigga just actually put his hand, when we come in contact like it's 2-hand touch. When a nigga actually put his hands on you and shit. After you said when shit go left, your right gonna come out. And all your right did was restrain him and got him up off you. But it ain't do none of the shit you said he was gonna do. Cassidy didn't do none of the shit he said he was gonna do. Even down to him, reacting to Arsenal. If Arsenal, he said it's okay if we bump and shit like that. But if this nigga get to touching me or violating me, he said it's gonna get ugly. Yeah, it got ugly, but it got ugly for you.
Right.
It got in your hometown. How you let a nigga do you like that in your hometown, man? And these motherfuckers is acting like we the crazy ones, Nick.
Right. And see, and whenever we say, like you said, whenever we say certain things, like you said, okay, whatever you said, okay, it got ugly whenever he blew smoke in his face, whenever he did that, set, and the third. Taking a lighter approach, it got ugly whenever Cass said, the science, he didn't even rebuttal. It was so much shit in Arsenal's rounds that could have got rebutted, that could have at least made the battle less ugly than what it appeared to be, but you don't even know how to rebuttal.
And you know what Cassidy, and I said this before, you know what Cassidy should have did in that goods battle? You know what I'd have did if I was Cassidy? First of all, Cassidy should have broke his rounds down from that first round. He could have won it easily. He could have easily won. I ain't gonna say all 3 rounds, but he could have easily won the first 2 rounds if he just broke that first round down in half. He would have easily won the first and the second round. That would have killed the battle right there. But another way Cassidy could have did is Cassidy could have, when the boo crowd came and they started that bullshit. You know what I would have did if I was Cassidy? I'd have shut up and I'd have told the people I'm not gonna rap until y'all shut up. And if they'd have got the booing and who the fuck he think he is, if they'd have got to doing that, you know what I did? All right, smack. At the end of the day, you paying me to perform, but you ain't paying me to go through this. So adios. See you later. You see what I'm saying? But Cassidy is so caught up on money, and that's another reason why Cassidy gonna get the floor mopped. He gonna get his ass mopped because Cassidy worrying about the fucking money too much. He weren't, and I'm about to say this, right? Hey Nick, ain't anyone like y'all niggas ain't think about this what I'm about to go. Cassidy and Jag. I want to say something about this, right? Remember I told y'all Cassidy and Jag is on a collision course. I really believe that. If it's one person, it's 2 people. Y'all gonna be like, damn, I ain't never think of that shit. It's 2 people that can get the Cassidy that we want out of him. One is the obvious, Swiss Beats. Cassidy never had a bad performance with Swiss Beats. Swiss Beats know how to pull the best out of Cassidy. All of Cassidy's best years was with Swiss by his side. That's 1. 2, Jag. And I'm going to tell you why, Jag. But I believe Cassidy is going to have to battle Jag to get the best Cassidy. I believe he's going to have to battle, and I'm going to tell you, it's going to get ugly if it was to ever happen. But I'm going to tell you now, with the things that I know, and I ain't going to put it out there, things ain't peaches and cream. I just put it there. Things is not peaches and cream between them 2. So I'm going to tell you, it's like this. Cassidy, I think Jag is one Cassidy bad comment on him away from snapping. You see what I'm saying? I was telling BX this yesterday. I think Jag is one Cassidy bad comment, because it can happen on April the 3rd. because it's a good chance that Jag is going to show up against Old Red and Cassidy is going to get the floor mopped with him by Hitman. So, and you know Cassidy don't like other people outshining him, especially somebody like Jag that's close to him. So I can see, like we've been seeing little signs, you know, we've been seeing Jag throwing shots, we've been seeing Cassidy throwing shots, and then the clown's gonna say, well, y'all trying to, you know, people trying to create a narrative and put Jag and Cassidy against each other. It's already there. Just like we said about other shit. You can't say somebody is forcing something that's already there. Cassidy already been doing little shit towards Jag. Cassidy been doing shit towards Jag before Jag even became Jag, known as Jag. Jag been fired for years. Jag been fired for years. Why the fuck? Like, do you realize that Cassidy was not the one as big as he? I'm the energy. Like, we gonna get real. Y'all niggas want to talk real? Let's talk real. I'm the energy. I'm just so great. I'm just so this. Okay, why you wasn't able to book your man a battle? Why you wasn't able to get Jag into the battle rap world? You know who got Jag into the battle rap world? ARP, Double R, Caps. ARP, Double R, Caps. We got him in here. You see what I'm saying? Cassidy is so big. I'm the energy. I'm just so great. I'm just so this. If you just so great, why you ain't get your man? Jag should have been in battle rap a long time ago. Just off of Cassidy cosign alone. You mean to tell me Cassidy couldn't, the relationship he got with Smack, you couldn't put that call in and say, man, this was even before Cassidy came in the battle rap. Get my man into that ring. You know Jag been trying to get into the battle rap world for a minute. You couldn't, even when he was going at Suge before that. You mean to tell me you couldn't put in that call with the name that Cassidy name hold weight in battle rap? How that name hold weight? You couldn't say, man, get my man in here, or I'm not coming. He could even gave Smacking them ultimatum, because we all know Smacking them don't give a fuck about Cassidy. They and ARP and them, they just care about the attention that Cassidy bring to their ring. So he could have used that influence. Cassidy could have been like, you know what? I ain't coming into y'all battle rap. If this was really your motherfucking boy. If this was really your motherfucking boy. He said, Cassidy, the problem is back. My guy keep talking about Cassidy. Yes, sir. And you keep on listening, champ. You keep on listening. See, that's how you get them clowns up out of here. You keep on listening. Hey, it's funny. You search through all of these videos that ain't talking about Cassidy just to come find a nigga that's talking about Cassidy. Great job, champ.
And you know what?
Great job. Go ahead, bro.
And I'm sorry to cut you off.
No. I've been cutting you off. Go ahead, bro.
Because people are saying Cassidy the problem is back. Cassidy the problem is back. 18-year-old Cassidy is back.
No. Cassidy the problem is back because he's the problem of battle rap. He's the problem. He is the problem.
But hear me out now.
Yeah.
Okay, so back whenever Cassidy was 18, what was he doing then that he was not doing now? He was a student of the game. You
remember when he told Hitman Holla, I could beat Hitman Holla with my 18-year-old raps?
Now, I don't know if he could necessarily beat Hitman Holla with his 18-year-old raps, but he could beat Hitman Holla with his 18-year-old mindset. Being willing to learn and study from those that came, because I know they came after or whatever the case may be, but he was willing to study. He was willing to learn from certain people about how it is, how to set up your cadence, how to flow, how to do different stuff like that. This Cassidy that is here now is not willing to learn.
I might fuck around and make these Cassidy fans even sicker, bro. I might make that a title of my next video. Cassidy the problem. Cassidy won't even watch that one because they're gonna think I'm talking about the real problem. I ain't talking about the problem. I'm gonna talk about the real problem that Cassidy is posing in battle rap with this bullshit ass performances he be doing. Yeah, Cassidy the problem. Yeah, he's the problem. He's the problem. That's the reason why battle rap is the way it is. He's one of the problems. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Right, but yeah, Cassidy is not willing to study. He's not willing to be a student of the game anymore, and that's where the problem lies in. that's where the 18-year-old Cassidy would probably do Hitman or Dirty or however y'all think it'd go, because he was willing to study. He was willing to perfect his craft. This Cassidy that's here now, he's a great promoter. He lets people sometimes listen to his raps.
Hey, bro, let's play devil's advocate, right? Hey, Nick, the quick. Let's play devil's advocate. I just want you to answer this and the people that's in the chat. Let's say Cassidy actually does beat Hitman. Like, he come in here and we was talking all of this stuff about him not being vintage Cassidy, you know, and Cassidy goes in here and actually is vintage Cassidy. I know it's far-fetched, but let's just talk about it for the sake of the conversation. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, for the sake of the conversation, if he does beat Hitman, what's gonna happen is that he's gonna get back. He's going to talk about, you know, bars being back. He's going to talk about, didn't I show y'all how I was going to do this, do that, and the third? And if he does beat Hitman, I feel like his next two matches should be one against Conceited, because a lot of people say that Conceited stole Cassidy's style. It would be great seeing them two, because he would actually be able to be like, yo, like, I gave you the style that you use. It would kind of be it could kind of be more of a battle where we can see where Cass's personal game is at, because we've only seen Cass from, I got riches like this and that. While you was doing this, I was doing that, all this other stuff. But we really haven't seen Cass dig into somebody personally. We haven't seen Cass use double entendres. We haven't seen Cass do all these things that he is supposed to be doing. You know what I mean?
Well, I want to get back to my point, though, bro. I want to get back to my point.
Okay.
With Jag and Cassidy. Y'all niggas, I'm telling you what's going to happen. Like, don't look around and be like, see, he was the first one. Nah, y'all know I was the first one that said it, if Cassidy and Jag get into it. Because I could see it. Like, I know the type of person Cassidy is. He want all the glow on him. He want all the shine on him. And right now, Jag is poised to take that glow, because everybody in battle rap, majority of the people in battle rap, Jag is mad. Jag is mad. What they call that when you get along with somebody well?
He's agreeable.
He's not agreeable. That's another word I'm looking for. When people fuck with Jag in battle rap, it's sort of like the opposite. You know, even the bloggers, the battle rap fans, Jag is likable. That's the word. Jag is likable.
Yeah, likable. Yeah.
He's likable. Even y'all seen Jag on my channel and we did interviews together. It was more easier for me to talk with Jag because Jag allow you to talk. That's for one. Cassidy allows you to talk, but Cassidy won't respond if you're not talking about him. This is what people don't understand. If you say something about anything other than Cassidy on the phone, Cassidy will get silent. It's a weird ass silence that I never fucking experienced before. Go ahead, bro.
And then not just that, but another reason why people respect Jag more than they respect Cassidy is because of Jag's attitude.
Now, no. Now, I don't want to skip that. I know. Now, bro, like, okay, we all know that this can happen. Let's say Jag goes in there and shocks the world. He goes in there and crush O-Red. He showed it, because Jag has the ability to do it. But he got to put it together. But let's say he goes in there and he destroys O-Red. And let's say Cassidy get the floor mop with him by a Hitman. How do you think that's going to pan out? Because I personally don't feel Cassidy, first time, like my man BX said, first time a motherfucker put a mic in front of Cassidy. Cassidy, I don't think he's going to be able to hold his water before he say something slick towards Jag, because he's jealous. What you think? What you think? Somebody put a mic to Uncle Rob, Hip Hop is Real. They put a mic to Cassidy. After Jag, we just seen Jag destroy O-Red, shock the people, and Cassidy just got his ass whooped like everybody predicted. What you think Cassidy gonna do the first time they put that mic and ask him about Jag? What you think he gonna do?
Well, I mean, this is my humble opinion. You know, I have a feeling if he does say anything, it might be like a slick little diss. Like, yeah, you know, I taught him what he knows, all this other stuff like that. But I don't think it'll be too rough.
No, bro. I'm telling you. No. Listen. And y'all don't know this, so y'all looking at me like, oh, Rob, you a hater. Oh, Rob, you this. But y'all not looking at me because y'all haven't talked to these guys behind the scenes. I understand where it's going at. Jag is literally, this is how I feel. So when it happened, I want y'all to know who said it first, when or if it happens. I don't want it to happen, but when or if it happens, I want y'all to understand who said it first. Jag, to me, it seems like Jag is a one, it can be small, a one bad Cassidy comment away from snapping on Cassidy. You know how you could be around your friend, like Jag and Cassidy are friends. You know how you could be around your friend? Because y'all come to a crossroads. Everybody had friends, everybody had families, everybody had girlfriends, shit like that. Wives, when it comes to a crossroad where it's like where you're gonna find out who the fuck you really dealing with. You see what I'm saying? When both of y'all get put in that position where now, and I always tell you, you never understand who your friend, who your woman, who your family, whoever is related to you or dealing with you, it really is until they're put and forced in a position to show you who they really are. Cassidy did the position that will show everybody just how close Jag and Cassidy really is. I think they already been kind of showing people how close they really are, because Cassidy has not shown up to any one of Jag's battles. See, this is the thing people don't want to talk about. People can say, oh, Rob, you hating. Rob, I could throw out anything. I could say your mother came over my house last night. That don't make it any more true. We can throw, anybody can throw it. And this is what I was telling that clown. Anybody could throw out outlandish stuff. Your mother was over here mopping me off while I was playing PlayStation. That don't mean it's true.
Right.
But everybody can't preach the facts though, because everybody ain't built like that to preach the facts. But I'm just saying, if Jag have a good night that night, and Cassidy fucks up once again, and they put that Uncle Rob or one of them dudes put that mic in front of Cassidy, I bet you he not gonna be able to resist. And if he do, I'll stand corrected. I'll say, man, this shit, they really is boys. But I'm almost willing to bet a motherfucker, if they put the mic in front of Cassidy's face and ask him about Jag, I almost guarantee you Cassidy gonna say something slick. Like you said, Nick, Cassidy probably be like, man, well, you know what you expect. You know, look who taught him. Cassidy gonna try to find, this is what a narcissist do. They try to find a way to bring it, to put it back on them, to put that light back on them. Nick was right. Yeah, well, what you expect? I taught the boy. I taught him how to walk. He was crawling when he came to me, but I taught him how to walk. He gonna say some slick shit like that, and I guarantee you that is going to be the birth of Cassidy and Jag going back and forth.
Right.
And all of the things that Cassidy was doing to Jag, like keeping him in the basement, not vouching for him, not letting Jag get that. And this is why I always tell artists, you can't have two artists. You can't have two artists. That's just like two females trying to get the same nigga. That's why I be telling females and shit. Like, how is it that, you like this dude? Don't you think all of the other females like the same dude that you like? And the dude ain't gonna tell y'all that he like a particular female. He like one of y'all out of all of y'all, or a couple of y'all out of all of y'all. He gonna play all of y'all and see whoever's favorable to him. Just like Cassidy. Cassidy ain't gonna tell people the real. Jag ain't gonna tell people the real. People ain't gonna, the battle rappers, and they not gonna tell people the real, celebrities. But when they'll tell you the real? When they're forced to. And it's a lot of shit that y'all don't know. And it's a lot of shit that I will never say. Things ain't always what it seems, man. I'll just leave it there, especially between Jag and Cassidy. I believe Jag is a one Cassidy bad comment away from snapping. Trust me, Cassidy gonna say something slick about Jag because he mad, he hating, because Jag put in the work to become what he is. And he didn't become that with Cassidy help. I'm talking about the battle rap shit. I'm not talking about being an artist. We all know Cassidy helped Jag as an artist. I'm talking about with the battle rap shit. Cassidy did not get Jag where he at in the battle rap shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's a lot of other little shit Cassidy was doing to Jag that people don't really know about too much. That's gonna come out. You know how you around somebody and it's like all of this, the ways, you'll let them slide. Your friends, your family around them, and you will let them slide. You will continuously let them slide until they do something and you like, you know what, this is it. This is the last straw. And you start telling all they fucking shit. You start telling them how you really feel about them. That's why I feel Cassidy and Jag is on the brink of. As long as Cassidy keep his mouth shut and he don't feel like he got to have the light, take your loss. If you lose against Hitman, take your loss. If Jag come here and shine, keep on supporting your young boy like you used to do. Keep on supporting him. But I guarantee, oh man, Cassidy gonna do it. He gonna do it. Cassidy gonna be like, well, what you expect? I told him everything he knows, and Jag gonna snap. Jag gonna snap. But go ahead, bro.
But yeah, like you were saying, like, you know, that's what I feel like he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if he does win, the two people, like I said, the two people that I would love to see Cass against is either Conceited or Murder Mook. Now, Murder Mook, they're close, they're good friends or whatever. But just because back in the day,
that's not happening.
For $20,000 bet to Cass, and Cass didn't accept it, it would be a battle that would be, I'm telling you, a lot of people would tune into this shit.
No, that wouldn't happen. I mean, so the only way you can see it, well, the only way I can see it happen is the money that they'll bring. But see, even people will tune in, but I don't even think people will really want to see it if Cassidy goes ahead and get destroyed by Hitman. If Cassidy continues to get destroyed, that's going to take away. Now, if Cassidy beat Hitman, Cassidy and Murder Mook is the battle I want to see next. That's the battle I want to see next if he beat Hitman. If he lose to Hitman, I want to see Cassidy go ahead and keep working on that bullshit ass beat machine and start him up a league or something.
Hell yeah, bro. Like I said, if he does beat him, like, you know what I mean? It's a possibility that anything can happen. Anybody can have an off night.
Mm-hmm.
But if he does win, I would want to see him versus Murder Mook next because it's a storyline there. You know, battle rap, they base it on storylines now. Yeah, so it's a storyline there.
Murder Mook not gonna take that battle, bro. Murder Mook might not take. He gonna fuck around. If Murder Mook do take that battle, Cassidy gonna have to show up against Hitman. That's the only way Murder Mook could take it because even if the money, Murder Mook make his own money. You see what I'm saying? So only way that sounds. I'm putting myself in Murder Mook's shoes. You see what I'm saying? Like if I was Murder Mook, only way I would take Cassidy. Yeah, we could both make money together, and people want to see it. People been wanting to see it for a long time since I offered Cassidy that money and Cassidy turned it down. So this is our chance to finally do it. And I think also because they're friends, they probably won't do it neither. But I think it may sound a little bit more juicier if Cassidy actually can go on a streak. If he could start winning a couple of battles, then I could see it actually making sense because the money, even though it make dollars, it won't make sense. Bars. It won't make sense because Murder Mook is like, okay, like we can think about how much Cassidy and Murder Mook can make if Cassidy continues to do bad, and think about how much money Cassidy and Murder Mook can potentially make if Cassidy beat Hitman.
Right. And see, the thing is, this is the thing that makes you laugh, is if Cass was who Cass is really supposed to be, the punchline king, this guy that can spit these amazing bars, he would be able to demolish every single person besides Disaster. Because if Disaster would have showed up, it would have been something different. But every other person, like Goods, like Arsenal, he would have been able to demolish those people and demolish Hitman. Because how do you beat a person that makes off of performance, off of swagger, off of all this other stuff, like you said, with bars, with punchlines, with all this heavy shit. So Cass, if Cass was really who he was supposed to be, it wouldn't be no problem for Cass to show up and beat these people. But no, he's having debatables with these people. Arsenal, he lost. But he's having debatables with these people that he shouldn't be having because of the guy that he supposedly is. You know, he should be beating, he should be eradicating these cats.
So y'all must think Cassidy is fucking, like, y'all must think he really is God tier, because it's going to take a God tier type of performance to bounce back from what we seen with Arsenal. Like, think about it. And it's funny because somehow Cassidy supporters, the Cassidy cult, they think this is a counter to you saying Cassidy lost. Oh, Arsenal wasn't that good neither. Arsenal wasn't that good. That makes it worse. That makes your argument even worse. And that proves my point even more. Do you understand that? Is that Cassidy lost to a 40% Arsenal, 30% Arsenal. He lost to a 30%. So that means, what if Arsenal was 100%? And what if Cassidy? This showed if Arsenal was 100% and Cassidy was 40%, he would still lost. If Arsenal was 100%, Cassidy was even 70%. That's still a loss. You see what I'm saying? So Cassidy, I'm just showing y'all the levels and the steps to improvement. And now you about to get in here with somebody. Like, how many of y'all feel that Hitman is better than Arsenal, and how much? By how much?
Hitman is better than Arsenal by a lot.
By a lot. So how the fuck? And you seen what Arsenal did against Cassidy, which was not a damn thing, which makes it worse. You do understand it. I just want to address this, Nick, because these dudes come on here talk about, well, Arsenal didn't say anything neither. Did Arsenal fucking have bars before he rapped against Cassidy? No. Arsenal was known for disrespect and aggression, towing that line. And that's exactly what the fuck he brought to the battle. And he brought it to Cassidy. See, now all of a sudden, that's what I don't like about these dudes, man. All of a sudden, because it's Cassidy, y'all want to change the rules to the game. All of a sudden, because it's Arsenal ain't never had bars before like that. Now all of a sudden, Arsenal ain't had no bars. Arsenal never had bars. Now all of a sudden, guess what? Hitman is all performance. Everybody laughing about Hitman being a performer, right? Let's say Hitman destroyed Cassidy, or Hitman have the same similar type of performance that Arsenal did against Cassidy. Guess what they gonna say? Well, Hitman didn't have no bars neither. But I thought Hitman was just a performer. You get what I'm saying, Nick? You get what I'm saying, people? I thought Hitman was just a performer. He was a performer before the battle. But now you want to justify Cassidy losing once again. Hitman ain't had no bars. Stupid. Go ahead, bro.
Right. Just like you were saying. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, and the thing is, I don't believe Cassidy is God tier. I don't even believe he's top tier. I don't even believe he's mid tier in today's world. I believe you could drop tiers based on your performance.
Well, Cassidy, yeah. I mean, I wanted to drop a goddamn tier after looking at that shit.
So
I was about to get a goddamn tier tattoo, and not for killing the motherfucker.
Yeah, because you watch Cass' performance.
I wanted to get a permanent tail on my face and put Cassidy versus Arsenal at the top of it. It's like, no.
Yeah, because who went first in that Cassidy Arsenal battle? Arsenal or Cass?
I think Cassidy went first. I don't know. Correct us, people. Cassidy, if Cassidy know what's best for him, he better go first in that Hitman battle. Because if Hitman go first, Hitman gonna take that crowd right out the gate. I'm telling you now. People, if Hitman go first, people ain't gonna want to hear shit Cassidy got to say. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking about that, you know how you were saying that you wanted to see the venue?
Yeah.
All right, so ARP had did something with was it either hip hop? It was either Hip Hop Is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame. I think it was Hip Hop Is Real, and he was detailing before their face off, and he was showing the little venue, and he said it was gonna be a 2-part face off. He said one, it was gonna be him, and he said the second one, Lord Jamar was gonna do it with Rapmatic. So I'm thinking that place that was right behind him with those little red bars, I think that's where they're gonna battle at. He said it was gonna be like a big venue because he said it was gonna be big because I forgot the reason why he said it was gonna be big, but it is gonna be like a big stage performance. And I think he said it was gonna be on the biggest stage that he's ever had. So but yeah, that interview is on Hip Hop Is Real. And it was before, I think the title is before their face off you know, he was talking about why, you know what was going to happen and how they both have easy triggers, so they both can go off on each other. And he had 7 questions. You got to find that one. But I think that stage, the one that you see behind him, I think that's where they're going to battle at.
So it's gonna be a big stage.
Yes. Matter of fact, I'll find a video for you, bro.
Yeah, find that joint for me. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, find that thing for me.
Yeah, it's the title of it is ARP Before Cassidy versus Hitman. All of face off goes left. I expect fireworks, false rumors, and more.
Yeah, ARP, man, he gotta say. I gotta understand that ARP gotta say that because This is ARP's biggest battle, his biggest event. This is his biggest battler in Cassidy. So he's not going to say anything because he got to protect his brand. This is what we're going to see. And this is the problem with battle rap. And all that shit is like, and I don't even want to keep bringing this clown up, but this is the type of shit that he talking about how, you know, battle rap and who's trying to con who in battle rap and smack trying to con people and all that. Like, let's talk about this shit then. Let's talk about fucking Smack and ARP dragging Cassidy along, knowing Cassidy is a piece of shit in the ring. Let's talk about them dragging him along, you know, trying to bring him so that he can make more money, knowing damn well and got their people say, oh, smacking them, sabotaging them, oh, smacking them. But see Cassidy taking the money though, people. You can't sabotage nothing that's agreeing to be sabotaged. Come on, let's talk. Like, I don't even like talking to people, man. I don't really like talking to people. If I was a battle rapper, man, I'd be at the top of the food chain, man. Because niggas, go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, not just that. To add to your point, they're not even really sabotaging Cassidy because they're not putting real killers in front of Cassidy. They're putting performers in front of Cassidy.
Yeah.
So if Cassidy, like you said, what does it take to be a performer? Somebody that's bar heavy.
But see, you know why they putting performers in front of Cassidy, and it's going to continue to be performers. We're going to continue to get faced with this, and it's kind of a catch-22 because like a double-edged sword. Because at the end of the day, we know somebody with a pen is going to literally get Cassidy the fuck up out of here because there's no more. Then by then it'll be no more excuses for Cassidy fans. Oh, he didn't have bars. Okay, put him in there with Rum Nitty. Y'all niggas ain't gonna be able to say nothing. Because you can't say, oh, he didn't have bars. That's all the fuck Rum Nitty rap is bars. So you can't say nothing in punches. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like it is like they protecting Cassidy in a way. Cassidy always say, well, I pick my opponents. I don't think that's entirely true. But they're going to give Cassidy performers. This was my point. They're going to give Cassidy performers because think about it, Nick. Think about it, people. The performers is usually the popular battle rapper. All of the performers are the top battle rappers with the money. So Cassidy is focusing on the money and how his name, think about it, Goods, Arsenal, Hitman. What do all of those three have in common? And these are the other two, the other couple people y'all need to pay attention to Cassidy battling if he get past this. Even if he don't. You name one of them, Conceited. Tay Rock and Sue Surf. I can see him battling those three, Conceited, Tay Rock, and Sue Surf, because of the following that they command. And the thing is, I would be interested to see a Tay Rock and Cassidy battle, not because of the battle, because I don't like this Cassidy right now, this version of Cassidy. Y'all know how the fuck I feel about Tay Rock. You feel me? So, because I want to see Tay Rock fans, because Tay Rock fans is just as crazy as Cassidy fans. You feel me?
Right.
Cassidy, y'all don't know nothing about Tay Rock fans. Tay Rock fans, y'all think Cassidy fans is something? That's what I want to see. I want to see Cassidy fans and Tay Rock fans argue over what is what and who is who and who did what and who didn't do what. But I was just saying that from a standpoint of don't expect Cassidy to get unless Cassidy himself requested. And I don't know why he would do that. Like that's basically asking. That's like a suicide mission. You basically asking to get killed. Don't ask to get Rum Nitty. Don't ask to get JC. Don't ask to get Danny Myers because you basically asking to get killed. You might as well kill yourself. You feel me? And that's funny because that's Rum Nitty's slogan, kill yourself. But the thing is, right, is that Cassidy is going to look forward to Cassidy getting nothing but performers. What is good as a performer? What is Arsenal, a performer? What is Hitman, a definite performer? What is Tay Rock, a performer? What is K-Shine, a performer? What is DNA? I can see Cassidy getting somebody like that. Tay Rock, K-Shine. He gonna get performers because the performers are the top names in battle rap. Why is that important? Because the top names in battle rap are the ones that you can pair Cassidy's name with to make the most money. He's not all of the people with the pens and shit that we like. Yeah, they fire. They dope to us. But them niggas don't draw a crowd like that, like Tay Rock and all them do. Go ahead, bro.
Right. And like you were saying, not only do they not draw a crowd, But a lot of these bigger stages, they are meant for the ones that can actually perform their bars. Now that since COVID is here, whatever, it's more on the small stages.
Hey, make that clear, Nick. Make that clear. Go back. For the ones that can what? Say that again.
For the ones that actually can perform.
They can perform their bars. I want people to understand that. Perform their bars, not actually have. Just because you can perform your bars, that don't mean you don't have bars, but that don't mean you have bars. But battle rap is based off performing, your ability to be able to perform your bars. What do I always call Tay Rock and all of them, and K-Shine and them? They're great impersonations of battle rap, great impersonators of battle rap. That's what they are. Of battle rappers. That's what they are. Great impersonators of battle rappers. They really can't battle rap like that. They can't really rap. That's why K-Shine just got his ass 30 by Chilla Jones, a motherfucker that can actually rap. That's been labeled the Kingpin. And that's why fucking Tay Rock got bodied back to back by fucking what's his name? Daylight. No. He got 30 back to back to back. He got 30 back to back to back because he got 30 by Daylight, he got 30 by Mook, and he got 30 by Official. So he got bodied back to back to back 3 times. Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, like I was saying, now during this coronavirus, since they're going to a smaller stage where you can actually hear the bars and there's no interruptions, there's no crowd, the more the pen heavy people have been getting their shine as of lately. Now there have been some people, maybe T-Top, maybe these other people that aren't necessarily pen heavy, but they're more of anglers, they're getting by in there. But those performers like K-Shine just got destroyed in there because he was overperforming what he actually had written. But who else? That interview that Goods had. Goods say, yeah. The reason why Chilla won is because even though Chilla is boring, because they say Chilla is boring, but what does Chilla do best? Chilla can use that pen. Chilla is nasty with that pen. He may be boring as a performer. He may not be able to fluctuate his voice. He might not be able to do all the other stuff. But in the small room, he is a demon because that's where the bars actually come into play.
Exactly. You're right. So now, you know what I mean? Once the big stages come back, it's gonna be time for your performers to shine again. That's the reason why they are at the top of the food chain, because they can actually perform. One of the only pen dudes that's really at the top that they consider God's here right now is Lux. Mm-hmm.
But even then, you see Lux do different things. Like he came out one time in a casket when he versed Calico, or whenever he came in what was it versus Arsenal, Mr. Miyagi outfit. Am I wrong? Somebody let me know if I'm wrong. But he came out in kind of like a Mr. Miyagi outfit versus Arsenal, like a karate outfit, something. But yeah, so even then, he knows on those big stages that you have to perform and not just be bar heavy. Mm-hmm. That's what separates those people that can only do good in the small stages, like you said, like your Danny Myers, your Chilla Joneses, your JCs, your Rum Nitties, your even back to people like Newborn, even back to people like who else? Those guys like QP. Those guys only good in the small room because they do the pen people. Daylight, another guy, good penner. But out there on the big stage, those performance guys, that's the reason why they're at the top of the heap, because all of the biggest events are on the biggest stages. So that's where they shine the most. That's the reason why they're at the top of the food chain that they're at. And that's the reason why, like you said, Cassidy is only going to get performers.
Mm-hmm. My man King Tally say, great point, Nick. But my man King Tally say, let me go ahead to that. Oh shit. King Tally said, let me blow it. All right. King Tally said Cass got hit, man, super emotional in one of his face-off clips. He ran to his bag. Why people calling me right now? He ran to his bag. Well, I mean, again, the face-off Now, a lot of people say Cassidy beat Arsenal in the face off. You know, and we all seen how that played out. So, hey, and salute to the people, man. Shadow Assassin with the cash shot. Salute to my brother King Tally was the first one with the cash shot, man. Donate to the channel, people. I'm on fire today. You ain't no excuses. I know you motherfuckers got that stimulus chant. And you know what? I ain't forget about it neither. All you people out there that bet, we had a bet yesterday, Nick. We bet, our bet was so it was 5 people. It was 5 people, right? 2 people betted me Cassidy was gonna win the battle. I don't know why they did that. You know, those guys gave me that $20, man. Y'all might as well just go ahead and let me keep that. That was McQuail Porter. And that, hey, McQuail, that was you, bro. I got my notes right here. So don't try to act like, nah, bro, I was the one that betted Cassidy wouldn't win a round. No, you were one of the people that bet. I got the notes. You were one of the people that bet Cassidy would win the battle. Don't switch up at the end. All right. I'm letting everybody know so people won't be like, nah, man, get my money. Cassidy won a round. I said he was gonna wasn't gonna win a round. No, you bet that Cassidy wasn't gonna win that battle. And Demetrius bet Cassidy was going to win the battle. All right, King Tally, I think I got it in my paper. A couple of other dudes, the other 3 dudes, King Tally and a couple other dudes bet that Cassidy was going to get around. I don't think neither is going to happen. Can you actually see Cassidy getting around against Hitman? And if you can, what is he going to have to do?
Okay. Now, do I actually see Cassidy getting around? I'd have to actually see the battle myself, no. But this is what he'd have to do in order to get 1 round against Hitman. Since he's going to go on a big stage, of course he's going to have to take that crowd away from Hitman. Of course he's going to have to go first. He's going to have to be iconic Cass. He's going to have to be that iconic Cass that shows up and delivers. But also what he's going to have to do to beat Hitman, not just get out, but to beat him, you're going to have to sun him. And you're going to have to make Hitman seem like his experiences that he don't live ain't as tough or ain't as street as he. So
No, Nick, don't skip over it. Don't skip over it, people. Y'all know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say too, Nick. Cassidy could do all of that, but it still has to be delivered properly.
You're right.
So Cassidy can say all of this shit. He can pull out some, unless Cassidy can really, pull a rabbit out of the hat and expose Hitman for fucking with a tranny or something. If he could do some crazy shit like that, expose Hitman, certain shit that you ain't really gotta have no delivery. You ain't really gotta. All you gotta do is like remember when Lux had Calico and them going skinny dipping.
Right.
All that. If you can pull out something like that, would just catch people off guards, something like that, then of course you don't really have to have real delivery with that. But in order to really, really, beat this nigga with bars and all that shit, Cassidy gotta actually deliver that shit. Like he can have the subject matter, he can have all of that shit, but if he don't deliver it with flow, if he don't put it in a way where, he said the key word execution. Yeah, if he don't execute it right. Thank you, Jay Landu. Execution. I'm gonna put this up in here in the screen.
Right, you're right, and thanks. His name Jay Landu.
Yeah,
I'm not really looking at the chat.
Yeah, he always dropping bombs. Jay Landu always dropping bombs. Go ahead.
But yeah, you're right. He does have to execute it properly. He does. Because against Hitman, you have to be on your A game. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's gonna be on the biggest stage. And it's not like Hitman has just been in front of smack crowds and then he done rock them crowds. No, he has been in front of RBE before, and he has rocked that crowd. He's been to the UK, and he's rocked crowds over there in the UK, but it's off of his crowd control. I
want people to understand, like, this is what niggas getting at. Hitman is super beatable. He's beatable. Like Cassidy's first 3 battles, not talking about Disaster. I'm talking about, if you ask me, Disaster was Cassidy's most, out of Goods, out of Hitman, out of Arsenal, Disaster was really Cassidy's most difficult battle. And Cassidy won that battle. Like, do you agree, Nick?
I agree.
Disaster, I'm not talking about what Cassidy did to him in the battle and what Disaster showed up. I'm talking about if Cassidy never battled Disaster, if he never battled Arsenal, if he never battled Goods, who would you think would be Cassidy's most difficult battle? And all of them was on the table for Cassidy to battle him. Who would you say Disaster? That would be his most. And Cassidy got that. He got that out of the way. But again, to Disaster credit, that was in the second day in the garage. Disaster was really about to destroy him that first night. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, Cassidy got booed every fucking event. He got booed every event, and Cassidy pretty much. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that right now. But he definitely got booed every event. And if he get booed in the Hitman, because you got to realize the crowd is looking to boo Cassidy, and that's the difference. This is what Cassidy is facing, and this is why I always say, people talk about Cassidy winning the battle. Screw that. Like if I was right there with Cassidy and I was his coach and I was teaching him, I would say we're going to shoot for. You know how you have a lawyer, and your lawyer is helping you execute to get you off or to at least get you shorter time. That's what I would be. I would be Cassidy's battle rap lawyer. And that's what I would do. I would say, Cassidy, we're going to shoot for a debatable. That's what we're going to shoot for. Fuck beating Hitman. If we shoot for the debatable and we just so happen to beat Hitman clearly on the way, that's cool. But we're going to shoot for a debatable, because if you have a debatable with Hitman, even if Hitman wins 2-1 edge, that's still good enough for Cassidy to get back talking this shit. You see what I'm saying? Hitman, don't fuck this up. Don't get this fucked up. Hitman literally have to destroy Cassidy. He have to either destroy Cassidy or he have to beat Cassidy 2-1 clear. Anything other than that, and Cassidy can talk his shit again. Because we seen it happen with Goods. A lot of people say, oh, Goods did this, Goods did that. Okay, then why Cassidy is able to walk around talking shit? When he battled Arsenal, Cassidy's been quiet. You notice Cassidy don't even talk about the Arsenal battle unless they kind of put him in a position and force him to talk about it. Because he know goddamn well what the fuck happened. He know what happened. But my thing is that where I was going at. Let me get it back.
You was saying that you said that Cassidy versus Hitman. If you was his lawyer, you try to get him to shoot for a debatable.
I would try to get. Thank you, bro. I was trying to get him to shoot for a debatable. Don't think about winning, because one thing I understand, and what Cassidy need to understand, and what y'all need to tell him, because I know a lot of Cassidy fans and stuff here. So run back and tell him this. Cassidy got to take that. He got to get the respect of that crowd before we even think about winning a round. We have to get the respect of that crowd out of the gate. In order to do that, Cassidy must go first. If they do a coin flip, Cassidy got to grab that coin out the air and go in and start going in. Do not allow Hitman to go first, because if Hitman go first, the way Hitman is feeling right now, and how people support Hitman and how big people is on performance nowadays, if Hitman and the way people hate Cassidy, I want y'all to understand it's night and day with Cassidy and Hitman. It's people in there literally looking for Hitman to say something. They're searching for Hitman to say something because of their hate towards Cassidy, the battle rap community. They want Hitman to even be 50% good, and they going to cheer for him. And on Cassidy's side, they're waiting for Cassidy to say something corny. I ain't lying, Nick. They waiting for Cassidy. The crowd is sitting back, waiting for Cassidy to rap that bullshit he been rapping these past couple battles. And they gonna boo his ass till the cows come home. And he's not in Philly this time. And that was actually, Atlanta was actually the same place. They booed his ass in the second half against Goods. Am I lying? I don't know. Wasn't Goods and Cassidy in Atlanta?
I forgot where it was.
Yeah, because that was Cassidy's hometown, remember? I mean, not Cassidy's hometown. That was Cassidy's where he live at currently.
Okay.
Yeah, Cassidy and his family live in Atlanta, but he's from Philly, but he stay in Atlanta. He got a home in Atlanta. That's where he currently is.
Okay. But yeah, and it's gonna be even harder now for him to win over that crowd, like you said, because they've heard it all before. And Cassidy's no spring chicken. It's not like he's just coming back. It's his third battle back. So all that anticipation is gonna be gone. they pretty much have an expectation of how Cass is going to come.
Exactly.
So if he can show that crowd by coming a lot better, you know. And
you and Jay Lando just said the same thing, bro. You and Jay Lando said exactly. He got a command that he literally can't afford to not set the tone. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, like you said, he cannot. Yeah, like you said, he cannot afford to not set the tone. You know, he's got to set it early. That he's got to make a statement that, hey, I might have been on bullshit, but now, you know what I mean. Listen to what I'm coming with now. But the only way he can really and truly do that, but he's not been doing it the whole entire time, is he's got to be willing to take criticism. And we always, I'm talking about, we were talking last year. We were talking either last year or a couple months ago. Cassie has to be able to take criticism. If he can't take criticism and adapt and adjust, he's just going to.
And I want y'all to understand this too, right? And here's the reality of the thing. This is the reality. Like we like to deal over here. We like to deal with reality. Fuck all that imaginary talking. It's good to imagine. It's good to have dreams, but let's get the reality, especially when we talking about this shit. You know, that's the problem with Cassie. Too much goddamn fictional in magical talk. You know, so not only is Cassidy gonna have to command that crowd, but Cassidy can't come out with that shit. Like he can't come out with that. Listen, man. Like he can't come out with that slow. What my man say? Corleone. Listen, man. I take the can. He can't talk rap like that. He start rapping that slow shit. It's over. Y'all might as well go ahead. Y'all might as well go ahead and get my money. It's over. It's over. Listen, man. I get the can. I grip the can. He gonna get his ass destroyed. But I forgot what I go back to what we was just talking about. What you just left off saying.
Oh, basically, I was saying that Cassie has to learn how to take criticism, and that's one thing that Jag does. And this is another reason why Jag is more loved than Cassie is because one, Jag is willing to take criticism, and two, Jag is actually willing to be able to spar with a lot of people that, and including you. You said that you've heard Cassidy's rounds, and even the rounds that you heard him listen to wasn't the same rounds that he put out for the battle. You know what I mean? So Cass isn't willing to spar. He's not willing to take criticism. So, you know, it's just going to be another L. It's going to be another long night.
But I was about to say, I think I got it back. See, look at Corleone right in there. Listen, man, I grip the can. You going to spin like a what'd you say, a ceiling fan or ceiling fan? You going to spin like a ceiling. Listen, man, I grip the can. You going to spin like a ceiling fan. Yeah, okay. Hey, I be thinking, the way Cassidy be rapping, I be literally thinking Cassidy about to get on the ground and spin like a top. You feel me? I be literally thinking Cassidy about to drop down and spin on the ground. That's the way he be rapping. He give us those type of old ass vibes back in that time. Cassidy gonna spin on the ground, man.
He gonna start breakdancing.
Yeah, with that dusty ass Lacoste hat on. He gonna spin on the ground. Yeah, but I was just saying, what I was about to say, the percentage. I was about to say the percentage. The percentage of something. Damn, man, you what we was just talking about? What we just talking about, bro? I was about to make a good point.
Well, I left off with Cassidy. Basically Cassidy being able to take criticism.
We say Cassidy being able to take criticism.
And I was saying that's the reason why he's really going to lose. Because I was saying that's the reason why Jag is more loved than Cassie is because Jag can take criticism and Jag is able to spar. You know, he's willing to spar. The man has Daylight as a sparring partner, which that's one of the best, if not the best, you know, out here.
Oh, there we go.
Right now.
I want y'all to thank you, bro. I want y'all to understand, right? The realization of this thing. It's a very real possibility that Cassidy can come in here and do his best and show us his best and still lose. and still not be enough to beat Hitman. You do understand that, right, people? I just want to show, nigga, I just want to show people and tell people and explain to people how difficult of a challenge this is for Cassidy. What did I tell y'all? I said Cassidy got a lot to learn in a very short amount of time against a very dangerous opponent.
Right.
And it's a very great possibility that Cassidy will show improvement and Cassidy will still lose. So for dudes to come out here talking about, oh, Cassidy got to do is snap into this, Cassidy's, first of all, you got to actually have the ability to do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand that Cassidy, I don't even think Cassidy have the ability to do it, even if he wanted to. You're like, well, he showed something in the Goods battle. He showed, yeah, and how did that pan out for him? Oh, yeah, he beat Goods. You said he beat Goods. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of other people that feel like Goods won. Well, can they explain? That don't matter. That don't matter. The perception is when it comes to Cassidy and Goods, that I feel like the majority has Cassidy winning, but in reality, that shit is really split. That shit is really split on the amount of people that feel Goods won and the amount of people that feel Cassidy won. And that wasn't really a good Goods. So if you say Cassidy won, barely won against Goods, or however you look at it, that wasn't even a great Goods. If you say Cassidy lost to Arsenal, that wasn't even a great Arsenal. So if he losing against an Arsenal that's not even good, how the fuck Cassidy? That means if Cassidy losing an Arsenal that's not even good, and you said Hitman is light years ahead of Cassidy, and y'all will probably agree that Hitman is light years ahead of Arsenal. If Hitman is light years ahead of Arsenal, then how the fuck is, I find it very hard to believe Cassidy can even beat 30% Hitman.
No, because even though he knows the science, there's a lot of intangibles that exist in battle rap now that Cassidy just doesn't have. I don't think Cassidy is able to execute a good angle. Because remember, back in Cassidy and them's time when they were battling, they would go from street corner to street corner and they would have their rhymes set up. They would have pre-made, they would have their rhymes pre-made just like, you know, these people are doing now, but these people know who their opponents are. So they have time to do dirt on their opponents, do all this other stuff. Cass never did that. He just went in there with the rounds that he had now. So he's never had time to practice setting up angles for his opponent. So I know that's one thing that Cass cannot do. So setting up angles for your opponent, having personals directed towards your opponent, it's those certain intangibles that he's going to have to learn in a short amount of time to beat Hitman. Because you can't, because I mean, bars alone, you know, with the little bars that Cass has, okay, you know, you're not going to beat nothing with that. You're going to have to actually be able to angle. Like you said, you know, if he comes out with something about him fucking the train, or if he comes out with something like with Cal skinny dipping, like you said, he is going to have to learn to angle. Now, and come up with something that Hitman might have done, which there are some things like the time that Rex was trying to expose Hitman and Surf for being in the pool with each other naked. I think they was naked. They was in the pool with each other.
But you know what? Cassidy is playing a dangerous game. And his fans is playing a dangerous game. And his yes man is playing a dangerous game by condoning the shit. Cassidy, I'm gonna give y'all niggas the reality, man. I told you we speak nothing but the truth on here. The reality to Cassidy is that Cassidy, just the same way I say with Jag, but the difference between Cassidy and Jag is what you just stated, bro. Jag is willing to spar. Jag is willing to do all of the things that we suggested Cassidy do that he has yet to show that he want to do. So the thing with Cassidy is literally learning. He's talking all of this shit, but he's literally learning on the fly. He's learning on the fly. You feel me? He's learning on the fly. He's going to be in there trying to figure out shit when he should really be in a position where he should already know what the fuck he want to do. But Cassidy, this is why he's going to get destroyed. He's trying to figure out what's going to hit in a battle that he shouldn't be trying to figure out what to hit. He should already know. You should never be in a fucking battle with a nigga of Hitman's caliber trying to figure out what you need to do. That's a dangerous game. That is a dangerous game. Go ahead, bro.
Like you said, he shouldn't be in there with a person the caliber of Hitman trying to figure out what is going to hit and what is going to not hit. That's the reason why whenever these young guns, whenever they come into the game, and I'm not saying Cass is a young gun, but whenever it comes to him coming into the game and he's been out 15 years, he should have been considered the same way these cats are that have been battling for years. Because what's his name? Easy the Block Captain. He has been battling for years. He didn't just start maybe like a year or two ago, and then he's just getting.
But you know what? One thing I say about that, I'm glad you brought that up. See, these niggas are clown Easy the Block Captain in them. Like they'll clown them and be like, "Yeah, who's that?" Like I'm like even I ain't saying Jag will clown them, but I'm just saying people like Cassidy and Jag will go over top of those dudes. Cassidy definitely will clown them, but they will go over top of those dudes. And the thing that I keep telling Jag and Cassidy both, because Jag seemed to be a little mad with me now because I said he had a bad performance against 40 Cal. He did. You know, he said 40 Cal was trash. I said, no, you both were trash. You know, I'm just keeping it real. Like, did you watch that 40 Cal battle, Nick?
I think I've seen little bits and pieces of it.
People that's in all my people in the comment section, go back and watch that battle, Nick. All my people that's in the comment section, y'all watch that 40 Cal and Jag battle. Tell me, was it just 40 Cal? It may be me, and I might be tripping. Tell me, was it just 40 Cal that was trash, or was Jag trash too? Tell me, I may be tripping, people. My eyes may be deceiving me. Was Jag trash too? So my thing is this: when you're Cassidy and you're Jag, and you have the names that they have, whether it's industry or whatever, however you want to look at it, and you're jumping into battle rap immediately, asking for people like Mav, asking for people like Arsenal, and asking for people like O-Red, asking for people like Goods and like Disaster, you're pretty much saying, I don't need no tune-ups. That's jumping the line. You do understand that, right, people? They're jumping the line. There's people like Swamp. There's people like he just said, Easy the Block Captain. It's like people like, what's the boy name? The one that got 30 by B-Dot. Holmesy the God. It's people like that. You see what I'm saying? People like, you know, the Saga. People like T-Top. People that have earned the spots where y'all niggas just show up and y'all just getting these spots. They've actually earned the right to get a hitman battle. When y'all niggas are just getting hitman battles just over, you know, some people say, well, they earn the right because Cassidy got a name. Well, let's see if Cassidy gonna make the most of his opportunity. Because he did not make the most of his opportunity with Goods or Arsenal. Even though he beat Goods, it's like who really cares? Because you didn't make the most of your opportunity with any of the battles. It was just like, okay, I'm Cassidy, I'm bigger than these niggas, and I'm gonna rap this bullshit, but y'all should accept it. You see what I'm saying? That's all it was.
Right.
That same way when Jag was like, I'm gonna destroy 40 Cal, I'm gonna do this, do that. Didn't show up to the face off and rap bullshit. And this is why I said we can talk all of this talk that we want. And when Jag and Cassidy gets to that point, when they talk all of this shit and promote, you have to deliver at least 70% of it. You have to deliver at least 70% because they talk crazy shit, Jag and Cassidy. But you gotta deliver at least 70%. If you don't deliver at least 70%, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the excuses. Because you don't leave yourself no room for error. Cassidy talking about, well, I wasn't even all that prepared. I wasn't even tripping over Arsenal. Nah, nigga, don't start talking that shit now. Don't start talking. You was God. I thought you was God's here. I thought you was over Mook. I thought you was over Lux. Don't talk. See, when you talk all that shit, like if you'd have came in humble like Reed, or you'd have came in humble like E. Ness and them, okay, we could probably forgive you. And we, come back again. Go back to the drawing board. But when you come here talking all this crazy shit, like you don't need no tune-ups, I don't need no tune-ups. I heard Cassidy talking I said, this nigga is still literally delusional. He said, man, Mickey Fax asked him something. He said, Cassidy, something about how you think, how are you preparing to do better or something for this Hitman battle? Cassidy said something like, I'm not preparing to do better. I always do good. Or some shit he said like that. And I'm like, this nigga is so fucking delusional, man. That shit is sickening. And that's why Hitman gonna mop the floor with him. That's why he gonna mop the floor with him. Not because I hate Cassidy, because Cassidy don't want to listen. Like you said, Nick, he don't want to fucking listen. And he's like, well, I'm good every battle. I'm this every battle. I say, Cassidy, that's delusional talk. That battle against Arsenal was not good. That battle against Goods was good in the first round, but the rest of the battle was trash. Be honest. Because if you don't be honest, your honesty will show up in you getting your ass drug up out of that motherfucking ring. So at the end of the day, that's the problem that I have with people like Cassidy, people like Jag, is that y'all talk all of this shit in this promotion, and it's great. It's fire. But then, hold on, somebody said, let's go, Jag, let's go, Jag. I know who this person is, and you about to get blocked. Broderick Crawford. I know it is. Yeah, remember I told you guys, I didn't even want to do this, but I'm about to do it now. Remember I told you guys about the dude that used to follow my channel? The dude that jumped from one ball sack to the other ball sack? Dude that jumped from my channel to jumped on Chag nuts? The dude that I introduced to Jag, and ever since then, this nigga has been acting more like Jag girlfriend than Jag's actual girlfriends. You see what I'm saying? This nigga say, man, I'm gonna book a hotel right next to Jag room. I'm gonna book a hotel right in the hotel that Jag at and book a room right beside him. Remember I was telling y'all about, I know some dudes that be literally flying out to go see these battle rappers just so that they can snuggle up to them. These dudes is clowns, man. I'm gonna get you up out of here, clown. See you later. Go ahead and create another fake account. See you later. You ain't about to be all up in my chat room, clogging my chat room. We just had one clown leave.
And thank God he left, because I didn't know he was like that. I mean, I saw him have. Oh yeah, I saw him have an argument with what's his name? Damn, what's that dude's name? He was just in this tournament back. Him and the Depp was arguing. Somebody in the chat might know. He was a rapper. God almighty, what's his name? He was always choking. He was choking a lot during the tournament. Caps was talking about it. You know what I'm
choking
talking
a lot. In what tournament?
Yeah.
The one that Jay the Nightwing and them was in?
Oh, the one that Holmesy the God won, but he was in there.
You talking about the what's the name tournament? Yeah, the Homely Gardner was there. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but he was arguing with him, and you know, he was saying he was kind of trying to get at the man like the way he was getting at you, and it getting to the point. I guess he got under the man's skin, and the man was
talking about Reaper. You talking about they saying Reaper Rail? You mean Reaper Rail?
Yeah, Reaper Rail.
Yeah, what about him?
So basically, they was having a back and forth. Him and the Duck, they was going back and forth. You know what I mean?
About what?
I ain't really see the specifics of it, but but whenever I saw what I saw, it was at the point where I guess old buddy was trying to show it to a Duck with a gun or something. Reaper was, and they was talking about it, you know. But yeah, that's the type of guy that the is, man. And he's the type of guy that loves drama. He's not really about battle rap. That's really about drama because, who goes on another man's channel just to start?
Jay Lando said he folded. Is that true?
Who?
He said he folded, Double R. He said, who are you talking about, the Depp? He said he folded. Who are you talking about?
I don't know how it ended.
What are you talking about? I guess you're talking about how he was choking or something. I don't know.
But yeah, so basically, Adept and them boys. That's the reason why I laid it out to him, man. Like them boys, they're just about controversy, bro. They're not really about battle rap. Like I literally, whenever I got on the phone, I proved that I'm here for battle rap. Named you the 5 pillars, or before all this performance, before the delivery, before the aggression, before all this stuff became what it became. I named the 5 things. I'm giving you facts and telling you the reason why. I'm here for battle rap. Mm-hmm. He came in there and he was talking about something. The only reason why he knew was because they tried to give you a plane ticket and all this other stuff. No, that's not because people said it. People say things all the time. You gonna believe them? You gonna actually do your own research.
Hey, what's the name? Adaption switch his channel right to the battle rap housewives of YouTube.
Or a gossip girl.
Hey.
Damn.
Hey, they used to call that shit a depth tea talk. a depth red table talk. He should go. Hey, he should go on Jada Pinkett show. Red table talk.
Yeah. And I see the reason why he do all that stuff. Cause you a light skinned nigga. Them light skinned boys like the gossip. Not all of them though, but you know him being light skinned, man. It's just asshole.
Oh, bro. Hold on, bro. My brother, King Tally light skinned.
Oh, my bad, King Tally.
Hold on, my brother light skinned. Boy, don't talk about my brother's team. But go ahead, bro. I'm fucking with you.
But
Ho, bro. Hold on. Swisher in the building. What are we talking about? Yeah, we just talking about a bunch of clowns, you know. Of course, Cassidy is in that conversation. You know, we just call a spade over here, people. If you want to see, here's the thing. If you want to hear, he said, I'm caramel, not light skin. Nigga, you light skin, man.
I'm caramel too.
Man, y'all niggas light skin, man. Y'all skin is lighter than mine. Shit. But Swisher. Yeah, we just talking about a bunch of clowns, man. Yeah, we talking about that's including Cassidy. Yeah, we just talking about a bunch of clowns, and you know, and it's this delusional talk. We still going with the delusional thing. Cassidy think he about to go ahead, and of course he gonna win the face off. Cassidy win every face off. So when people say, "Oh, Cassidy, he did good in the face off," Cassidy, I just watched the face off to be entertained. But what are you going to do in the ring? That's the real question. What are we gonna do in that fucking battle rap ring? Not a goddamn thing.
Right, and we were just talking about the intangibles that they needed to win that he doesn't even know about, and we were getting to a point that there were a lot of people that just started, that just got to, you know, where they're at in the URL to where they're getting these little crucibles and all whatever, but they've been battling for years, and they've been being in and out of these little leagues for years. There's cats that have been battling for years upon years at these little smaller leagues like Gates of the Garden and John John's League, all this other stuff, that are not going to make it to the URL. So the fact that they had to strive and provide just to get to the URL, they had to learn the intangibles. Cash and them, they're coming in there off a name alone, like you said, and getting these high caliber opponents that already know the intangibles.
But see, that's fine though, bro. That's fine, but don't come out here. You ain't got no room for excuse. See, when what's the name make excuses, let's say Swamp or let's say Jada Nightwing or somebody. Yeah, Jada Nightwing is, by the way, people, that's one of my that's my new favorite up and comer. I love Jada Nightwing. Jada Nightwing nasty. But the thing is, right, huh?
I was gonna say mine is real sick, but go on, man.
Yeah. What's the name? Jive dope too. Kid Chaos. He jive dope too. I like him too. But the thing is that you don't have room for error. Cassidy can't come out here talking about the lighting, my mic was bad, you know, it was this. So what? Okay, let's say the lighting was fucked up. So you're basically telling us the lighting fucked up those trash ass raps. So the mic fucked up your trash ass raps. Because unless you telling me that, it's bullshit, Cassidy. It's bullshit. Oh yeah, it was the lighting. You know, if they were sabotaging me. Even you even got ARP pushing those sentiments and shit. Oh yeah, Cassidy was. Well, we know why ARP doing it, because this is biggest event and this biggest fish. So he gonna do it. He gonna do it. You don't think I'm lying? I'm about to ask Nick. Has ARP ever had anybody on his league, on his cards, on any situation, whether it was just, you know, pay-per-view or whether it was just a random, you know, battle? Has he ever had anybody bigger than Cassidy?
No.
So that just finished it right there. At the end of the day, ARP can say whatever the fuck he want, and I fuck with ARP. He can say whatever he want, but his shit ain't credible because we already know what time it is with him. Anytime you can book Cassidy after what the fuck he did against Arsenal and URL and book him back again. Battle rap is the only place where niggas can get booed in their own fucking city and they still get booked. Tell me I'm lying.
Right, and it's the reason why. Because the
battle rap is the only place where a nigga can blow smoke in a nigga face, jack him up, and still get booked. Go ahead, bro.
I'm saying that it's the reason why Because battle rap has changed. Battle rap used to be, and that's another reason why I would say Cassidy needs to learn. But the reason why certain people are getting booked before other people, it's because of author names, but it's because battle rap has shifted to how it used to be. Battle rap used to be about wins and losses. Right now, it's about the type of moments that you can create, the type of name
Hold
that
on.
you have.
Gerard Von Jeff. He said, I don't know, I be fucking people's names up. He said ARP got that bread. And guess who else got that bread? Cassidy. And guess who else got that bread? Hitman. But guess who don't? Cassidy fan club, the Cassidy cult. That's why I don't understand. Yeah, Cassidy got that bread. Cassidy got my bread the first couple battles. But guess what? I'm getting it up out his ass. Pause. You feel me? And I'm doing videos on it. See, y'all don't realize what I'm doing. That's why I said these clowns need to take notes. These clowns need to take notes instead of worrying about what I'm doing, but they jealous. They watch it and they jealous. They like, how the fuck is this nigga? And salute to my people. Salute to y'all, man, for the donations and all that. They like, how the fuck this nigga? And that's probably, I don't know, do people donate on the Depp channel? I just thought the light went off. Do they donate on his channel?
I couldn't tell you. I don't really.
Anybody that watched Adept, whatever his name is, Adele, whatever the fuck his name is, a nigga probably look like Andale off Moesha. But anybody watch Adept channel, right? Tell me if he gets super chats. I wish he was here, or he gets PayPal or any of that shit. I wish he was here so I could ask him. He probably because he probably gonna lie anyway and say he do. But anybody that's in here that watch, Carleon said he watched the channel. Anybody that's in here that watch his channel, yo, Rob, how do I donate? Oh, my man, yeah, donate, don't hate. Salute the Gerard or Gerard. Salute to Gerard. I be fucking up people's names, bro. You gotta excuse me, champ. Yeah, but battle rap the only motherfucking place, Nick, to quit. Where you can go in there and get booed in your hometown, have a very poor showing. Cassidy arguably had back-to-back poor showings, if you really count the goods in second and third round. He really had back-to-back poor. He got booed twice. And still got booked. So that just shows you that ARP don't give a fuck about what Cassidy can bring to the table. He only give a fuck about what Cassidy can bring to the table. Bars.
Even before all this, during the Ground Time era, during all those other during Scribble Jam, during Ground Time era and stuff like that, they actually, whenever they had battle rappers appearing, they had their wins and their losses. They had their records right there, right beside each other. Whenever they was about to go into a battle, like it actually mattered. Your wins and your losses. They actually had judges that judged the.
Hey, bro, I want to cut you off, but I want to go ahead and put this Cash App link in.
Okay.
Anybody that want to donate to the Cash App. Hey, my man in here. Wait, what's that? Fresh Boy, he up in here. The Face Off on YouTube now. Okay, all right. Hey, so everybody go ahead. Hold on. Donate, champ. Donate, champs. Hold on. Hey, Fresh Boy, why you do me like that, champ? Why you announced the Face Off? The Face Off was last night. It went left from. Don't say the Face Off on there, man. People gonna donate to the channel, people. Cash App up in there. Sorry, Nick. Hold on.
No, it's okay.
Cash App up in there. PayPal up in there. See, this was with a debt. But like my man Ego say, don't hate, donate. Every time they hate, donate, people. If it ain't nothing but $1. Every time these niggas hate, donate. Let's make them even madder. You want to make these niggas mad? Donate. They gonna get sick. And you know what's so funny? These dudes didn't start hating until I started getting donations. Ooh, I said these niggas didn't start hating until I started getting donations. This nigga got 9,000 subs. I'm tripping off that. He got 9,000 subs. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you doing in my small channel. The fuck, like you can make your own Cassidy videos. If you're gonna make your own video, if you want to get mad and protect Cassidy, why don't you use your platform to protect Cassidy? Just like you claim I'm using my platform to tear Cassidy down. Why come over here crying to me about, oh man, you was really supporting Cassidy at first, but now you going, it's getting sick. No, what's getting sick is that you a 9,000 sub channel and you coming over here fucking with me, listening to me, and I only got 1,400. That's what's sick. What's sick is Cass talking all that crazy shit and getting up on that stage and losing in his hometown, letting the nigga do him dirty like that. That's what's fucked up. And then ARP turn around and book that nigga. They passing Cassidy around like a blunt, man. They passing Cassidy around like a goddamn weed plate. Shit, you can be honest, that's where his albums belong. It's like, no, let me stop. But let's go. All right, I'm getting out of control. Let me hold on. Let me get the PayPal going so people, if y'all want to donate, let me get this going, Nick. Then we can go back and cook. Yeah, but salute the people, man. We got Nick in the building, man.
What's going on, guys?
Nick McLeod is in the building. Let me see. All right, let's go back. God damn it. I hate this shit. I wish it was a way where I could just automatically do it. Okay, here we go. You know, I ain't technology savvy like that. You know, I know my way around, but.
And could I also
Go ahead.
Could I also I'll donate. I'll put some money. I'll put some extra money in your pocket after this. But can I post a shout out right quick?
1 second. Let me go ahead. No. Go ahead, Nick.
All right, and I'm gonna put an extra $5 inside what you call. I'm gonna do it as soon as we finish this. But for you guys that love the battle rap and stuff like that, but it's not a lot of time. You know what I mean? Like, because I do it sometimes. Besides the sites like Let's Beef, NetSeas, let's say you're on Twitter, and you're looking for a place where you can actually write your raps. People judge them. You get your wins, you get your losses. And once they get their bread up, you actually get to face against real people. If you write good enough, there's a Twitter called the ERBL. I don't know what it actually stands for. I did a battle once or twice, but it's actually people that actually write their raps out. You get to actually read what the people are actually writing. And for you brothers that actually know what battle rap is, and the intangibles, but you can't be out there. Maybe you got a 9-to-5 job, and you can't be out here going to battle like these people can.
Mm-hmm.
But you still want to get your lines in. That's the place where you could go and you could shine.
Exactly. But get back to it, Nick. So we're gonna get back to it.
So, like I was saying, battle rap isn't how it used to be. It used to be about wins and losses, but now it's about what name can fetch you the most amount of money. For example, Tay-Rock has been on a heavy losing streak, a heavy one. But because of the fact that his name still carries clout from the times that he was up on the smack and he was kind of cooking people that was kind of a lower tier than him, he still gets booked. Because the thing with Tay-Rock is that Tay-Rock can cook people that's of a lower tier than him. But if it's people that are the same tier as he is, or they're higher, he doesn't really do good against those type of people. Like, Murder Mook. He lost to Murder Mook. He lost to Official. He lost to Daylight. He didn't beat Hitman Holla. He didn't Who else was it? It's a lot of. He didn't do well against Pat Stay. It's a lot of people that Tay-Rock and Space that are of this caliber are higher than him that he does bad against. But because of his name and because of how much weight his name carries, how many fans that his name has, that's the reason why he's getting booked. Now, if they can make $1 off of you, you can get your ass whipped so many times till the cows come home. But you'll still get booked. That's the reason why ARP booked Cassidy. He knows that Cassidy lost to Arsenal and had somewhat of an okay showing versus Goods. But he's saying, you know what? Cassidy can fetch me money. Cassidy can fetch me supporters. So let me book him.
Mm-hmm. And guess what's gonna happen? Cassidy gonna come on ARP stage and stink that motherfucker up too. And guess what? If ARP get the opportunity to do it, he'll book Cassidy again. Go ahead, bro.
Heck yeah. But hey Double R, I'm about to call you right back. Somebody's giving me a call, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to shut it down myself. Go ahead, bro.
All right, bro. One love.
One love, bro. Yeah, I'm about to shut it down myself. Everybody go ahead and watch the Cassidy face off with Hitman. You know, I don't know why dudes don't think I support Cassidy, but go ahead and watch that shit. Cassidy gonna crush Hitman in the face off and then get his ass crushed in the battle. Yada, yada, yada. We know how it go. But it's your boy Double R, man. Make sure y'all donate to the channel. All right? Peace.
Peace.